Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today as we're here for Scottish League Cup action as St.MIrren take on Hearts. Obviously, big games coming thick and fast at the moment in Scotland. So hopefully we'll get a good, tasty tie and plenty of goals and see which team progresses to the next round. Hearts now with the ball not long out to this near side. It's knocked back in the direction it came from by St.MIrren. Both sets of players trying to win it now inside the centre circle. As St.MIrren now managing to get it down, racing out wide to that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here as Hearts challenge for it. Hearts managing to win it back. And as they try and get on the attack there, St.MIrren with a challenge, and it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw in to Hearts. So if you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing. It would be a pleasure to welcome you to the Fan Den community. As we got the throw in now on the far side, long throw forward. Headed on by St.MIrren as Hearts intercept it. Hearts knocking it back to the halfway line. It's won back by St.MIrren as they just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre backs on the edge of their own box. Now working the ball out to that far side as they knock it forward. St.MIrren trying to keep it there, but Hearts just managing to challenge and marshal the ball out of play. It's gone out for a throw in again on that far side to Hearts. But this time closer to the halfway line, about 15, 20 yards. Long throw forward down the field. Headed on as St.MIrren knock it back in the direction it came from. Now St.MIrren playing it into the middle. Oh, they've gifted possession straight back to Hearts there. As Hearts just play it back to the goalkeeper. Stevie's with us. Stevie saying afternoon, guys and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. Hearts now just cutting it back there as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocking it long down the field. Comes out to this near side. It's headed on. St.MIrren intercept it. Now St.MIrren knocking it long back down the field. As Hearts again intercept it there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. It's not long out to this near side. Hearts now managing to get the ball down, but St.MIrren quickly challenged for it there as they managed to win it back and play it back to their centre backs. Paul Maguire is with us. How are you doing, Paul? Welcome to the show, mate. Paul saying, good afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. Mate, yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well yourself, Paul. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. And thank you for asking. Good to have you with us. And as I say, hope you and your family are well. Now St.MIrren on that far side, knocking it forward as they managed to win it, keep it there. Almost lost it to Hearts. Quickly now playing it out to this near side. Coming forward as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's deep towards the back post as it's headed out. The goalkeeper just managing to get to it there before it goes out of play. Paul is saying, afternoon, Stevie. Top man. Thank you, Paul. Always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. So thank you, mate. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Hearts come forward. Now it's not long on that far side into the St.MIrren half. St.MIrren challenge for it. The referee's blown for a foul there. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, good afternoon, guys. How are you and Beckett? Yeah, not too bad. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you and Megan are well, mate. Good afternoon to you as well. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Big game for your team this afternoon. Hopefully you can get some points on the board. Now the ball knocked across the field. It comes out to this near side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. And Jamie saying, hi, Stevie. I hope you're well, mate. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. So throwing on this near side for Hearts. It's deep inside the St.MIrren half of the field. Fixtures coming thick and fast at the moment in Scotland. Ball thrown long into the box. It's headed away. And St.MIrren now on the attack, charging forward. Hearts challenge, and there's a collision there in the middle of the park as the referee blows for the foul. And the first card of the game going to St.MIrren. And Jamie is saying, all right, Paul, hope you're well, mate. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Paul saying, afternoon, Jamie. Thank you, Paul. You guys awesome, as always, with the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Stevie saying, hi, guys. Doing well, thanks. Hope you are both well, Paul and Jamie. Nice one, Stevie. So free kick here for Hearts, right on the edge of the centre circle, just inside their own half. Goalkeeper takes it, knocks it long down the centre of the field as it's knocked away by Hearts, right back up to the halfway line. Now the ball just being headed about inside the St.MIrren half there. It's knocked out of play on this near side, though. That's going out for a throw-in. Jamie is saying Hearts to win 2-1. Good shout, Jamie. Well, we'll see who progresses to the next round, mate. Obviously, this is not a league game. It's a cup game, which is why I chose it. Cup games seem to be more appreciated on the channel. We'll be back to league football soon enough, I'm sure. But at the moment, the cup games keep coming thick and fast, whether it's European games or whether it's domestic games. But we're certainly getting our fair share of cup games at the moment. Ball back in play on the far side as St.MIrren now with the possession, just cutting it back into their own half as it's played back to their centre-backs. So good shout, Jamie. Jamie saying, Stevie, I'm all right. Thank you, pal. Good to hear, Jamie. And Paul is predicting a 1-1. So Paul predicting a 1-1. So you think it's going to go to penalties then, Paul? We've got to have a winner. It's, as I say, it is a cup game, so we've got to have a winner today with this one. Now, St.MIrren playing it out wide on that far side. Ball not long down the field. There's a coming together there on the edge of the box, and the referee has given a foul. There didn't look to be a lot in that. Yeah, that's a soft one, that. So free kick to Hearts just outside their own box. Now the ball worked out towards that far side as he just quickly cut it back to the goalkeeper there as St.MIrren quickly come to press the ball. Now the keeper knocks it long straight down the field. It's headed on as both sets of players trying to win it on this near side. St.MIrren challenge as Hearts almost getting on the attack there, but St.MIrren knocking it out of play. And Jamie's saying, we're doing great. Thank you, Gaz. Megan is at work until 7. All right. Okay. Good to hear you both well, though, mate. So Hearts with the throw-in on this near side of the field. Ball back in play. Now trying to cross it in here as St.MIrren try and challenge. Hearts managing to retain it. Forced to cut it back there as they play it all the way back to the halfway line. And now cutting it back to their centre-backs just inside their own half. Now switching the play out wide on that far side as Hearts work it forward. And it's, mistimed pass there. Sees St.MIrren winning it back. And now St.MIrren knocking it long down the field as it's intercepted on the edge of the centre circle. St.MIrren still with the possession. Hearts trying to challenge for it. St.MIrren work it out towards this near side. Now long crossfield ball right out to the opposite side of the field as it's chested down and now knocked forward but gifted straight back to Hearts as Hearts now try and get on the attack. And Paul is saying, laugh out loud, I forgot it was a cup game. Yeah, no worries, mate. Easy done. Like I say, we're at that stage in the season where the game's coming thick and fast early on. St.MIrren winning it back now as they play it into the centre of the park. Ball crossed in towards the back post as it just goes wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick to Hearts. But yeah, easy done, Paul. Easy done, mate. Like I say, a lot of cup games been coming early in the season so far. I think we covered more cup football than we have league football at the moment, but that's because you guys, the numbers are telling me you guys appreciate the cup coverage better than the league games. Now the ball played forward on this near side. St.MIrren intercept it. St.MIrren now playing it back into the middle, edging away forward here. It's just cut back though as they now switch the play out to that far side. Hearts pressing to try and win it back. St.MIrren managing to ride the challenge there as they knock it forward. Now trying to work it down that far side, tight to the touchline. Hearts scrambling to get bodies back here as St.MIrren try and knock it into the box, but it's deflected and that's gone behind for a corner on the far side to St.MIrren. So Paul's saying he thinks that Hearts are going to win on penalties. Good shout, mate. Now the corner taken short on that far side. And St.MIrren now play it in towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, but it's not a good one as it's gone well wide. And that'll be a goal kick to Hearts. Jamie saying, Paul, don't worry. Pal, everyone will forget something. Yeah, absolutely. We all get confused with the fixtures at some point during the season because there's just that many games, isn't there? Just so many games. It's so easy to lose track of where we're at. Long throw forward on this near side for Hearts. It's headed on. St.MIrren managing to intercept it in the middle of the park as they knock it forward. Ball chipped up towards the edge of the Hearts box. St.MIrren in behind here as they manage to get the shot off and the goalkeeper saves it at the near post before Hearts deflected out of play. And that's going to be another corner to St.MIrren, this time on this near side of the field. Jamie is saying Cups games is hard to get to watch for Scottish game. Well, I think for also English games as well, mate. I think we've noticed that some English League Cup games and obviously the FA Cup's easier to get, but certainly the English League Cup seems more challenging to get. But yeah, the same in Scotland, I think, with the League Cup, with the Scottish League Cup. I'm not sure. I think the Scottish Cup, the actual Scottish Cup, which is the equivalent of the FA Cup in England, I think that's a bit easier to get because obviously a certain channel that I'm not going to give publicity to does cover it quite a bit. Now the ball with the goalkeeper as he knocks it long down the field. St.MIrren wasted that corner opportunity. It comes out to this near side and both sets of players trying to win it there, but it gets away from them and goes out of play for a throw in on this near side. And Paul with a thumbs up to Jamie. It's knocked back up the field. It's gone out of play on this near side. Now the ball back in play. St.MIrren playing it into the middle of the park. It's not long down the field, out to that far side as both sets of players trying to get to it there, but it's got away from them. It's gone out of play for a goal kick there. So goal kick to Hearts. Jamie St. Paul, do you team play tomorrow, mate? No, Celtic has played, haven't they? Yeah. So that Paul's saying there, Celtic played last night, winning 4-1 against Falkirk. Yep, Celtic got a big game on Wednesday to try and Champions League qualifier. Ball not long down the centre of the field. It's headed on as both sets of players trying to win it there inside the centre circle. St.MIrren managing to come away with it. Now St.MIrren playing it out wide on that far side. It's knocked down the field as both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. St.MIrren managing to retain it. Now chipping it forward. Goalkeeper comes racing out and knocks it long back down the field. Now both sets of players trying to win it inside the centre circle of St.MIrren. Again coming away with it there. And eventually they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now St.MIrren coming forward down the centre. Just to let you guys know, St.MIrren coming out to that far side, now in behind the Hearts defence. Ball crossed into the box as Hearts just managed to intercept it and knock it away out to that far side. St.MIrren challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. So, yeah, just to quickly let you guys know, Tottenham have taken a lead against Burnley in the Premier League. Stoke 1-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday. Preston 1-0 up against Leicester. No goals in the other games as yet. And in English League One, Blackpool 1, Huddersfield 1. Only telling you the games that's got goals in so far, guys. Lincoln City 1, Plymouth 0. We'll have a look at League 2 shortly. Let's have a quick look in the Scottish Cup. Cove Rangers 1-1 with Montrose. And Hamilton Academic have taken the lead against East Fife. Ball now with St.MIrren on the halfway line. Now it's played out wide on that far side. Ball chipped forward. Hearts intercept it as they knock it up into the air. It's headed back down the field there by St.MIrren. Both sets of players scrapping for it there in the middle of the park as St.MIrren come away with it and just play it back into their own half to keep the possession. Now trying to work through the press as Hearts pressing well from the front. They managed to win it back there, Hearts, on the halfway line. Now quickly playing it out to this near side. But again, St.MIrren quick to challenge and deflect the ball out of play for a throw into Hearts on this near side, just inside the St.MIrren half of the field. Jamie St. Paul, nice one, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, did you say Tottenham winning? Oh, my God. Yeah, I did, mate. They were 1-0 up. Let's have a look. But they're only playing Burnley. I know they threw away a 2-0 lead the other day against flipping Paris Saint-Germain in the Super Cup. Spurs can't help but being Spursy, can they? They've got to coming together here in the box as the ball was knocked long up the field. And the referee has stopped the play here. He's just having a word with one of the Hearts players involved. I think he's collided with the goalkeeper there. It's just a long ball forward. I don't know. I think he's got the right to go for that. Oh, actually, the goalkeeper actually did intercept it. Well, this is quite concerning, guys. The goalkeeper's down on the floor and he's not moving. The medical staff on checking him out. So this is not good, not looking good for the St.MIrren goalkeeper at the moment. The ball was just knocked long down the field. The goalkeeper jumped to intercept it. Kabora managed to get in behind, and he was also jumping to try and get a header on it. And they ended up clashing as the goalkeeper did look like he actually intercepted it with his hands. But as I say, the Hearts forward there trying to also get a header on it at the same time, and they just ended up colliding together. So the medical staff just checking on the goalkeeper. Fingers crossed he's going to be okay. Jamie is saying we started better today. That's good news, mate. Well, as you know, we will cover a Sheffield United game soon enough, mate. It's just with this being Cup weekend in Scotland. Obviously, as I say, it's Cup week. Cup games seem to be appreciated that little bit more than league games. But I'm sure we'll be covering a Sheffield United game soon enough, mate. But yep, hopefully you guys can get a good result today. Get yourself back on track. So yeah, still 0-0 with Swansea, Sheffield United. Goalkeeper's back on his feet. That's good news. Wigan have taken a lead against Peterborough United. And English League 2 at the moment, guys. Walsall 1 up against Barnet. Fleetwood 1 up against Bromley. Cambridge United 1 up against Harrogate Town. Grimsby Town 1-0 up against Newport County. MK Dons 2-0 up against Cheltenham Town. 0-0 in the other games at the moment. And into the Scottish League Cups fixtures, still 0-0 in all the games so far, guys. There's a load of FA Cup qualifiers going on today. No goal. Oh, sorry. Scottish League 2, Clyde have taken the lead against Spartans. Scottish League 1, Cove Rangers 1-1 with Montrose. Hamilton Academic 1-0 up against East 5. Kelly Hearts v Alloa Athletic has been postponed. So we're back underway. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. It's knocked forward down the field. And Hearts knock it back in the direction it came from as it's headed out of play on that far side for a St.MIrren throw-in. Jamie's saying we don't want to see this. Hope he's okay. Yeah, he seems to be okay. It looked bad at first, Jamie. It did, but yeah, well said, mate. He's back on his feet and he's still playing. So it looked worse than what it was at first. Obviously, he didn't move when he first went to ground. He just looked like he was out cold. But the medical staff quickly getting on and checking him over, and he seems to be okay. As I say, he's still playing, so that's good news. But yeah, well said, Jamie. Now Hearts with the possession on that far side. It's just cut back there as they play it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side as Hearts now coming forward. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it momentarily as they forced to cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs. Now, again, trying to work it forward on this near side. As again, St.MIrren come to press the ball and force Hearts to play it back to their centre-backs. Now switching the play out wide on that far side. It's played forward. As Hearts again forced to cut it back, playing it back to their own box and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie's saying, don't worry about it, Gaz, mate. Thank you, Jamie. No, not... it's now the ball on that far side. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, like I said, just letting you know, I'm not, as you know, I'm trying to balance myself to cover English and Scottish football as equally as possible. It just seems we have a lot more action earlier in the season in Scotland with games to cover, but it seems to swing the other way in the back half of the season. So ball now with St.MIrren on that far side. They've won it back here as they try and play it forward. But thank you, Jamie. Jamie's saying Cup Games is helping the channel out. Yeah, they certainly. Well, like I say, I'm going with what the numbers are telling me, and the numbers are telling me that you guys, obviously, a lot of fans seem to appreciate me covering the Cup Games more than the league games. So I'm sure, as I say, we'll be covering league football at some point soon, I'm sure. But at the moment, the Cup Games keep coming thick and fast. We've had what have we covered in the last couple of weeks? We covered the Europa League. We've covered the UEFA Conference League. We've covered the English League Cup. We've also covered the Scottish League Cup. So, yeah, the Cup games just keep coming thick and fast at the moment. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there as Hearts now playing it back to their centre-backs again. St.MIrren just sitting off here as Hearts play it back out wide on that far side. Ball chipped long down the field. So that's headed out of play. And that's gone behind for... Is he giving it as a... Oh, is he giving it as a free kick? No, the referee's giving it as a free kick. I don't know why. So St.MIrren now back with the possession on that far side of the field. Just playing it back to the goalkeeper there. It's almost giving it to Hearts. Hearts trying to challenge, but St.MIrren come away with it. Now St.MIrren quickly playing it out wide on this near side as they race towards the halfway line. Coming forward into the Hearts half of the field. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out wide on that far side as they work it forward here. Hearts again trying to challenge as the ball goes out of play for a throw-in on the far side of the field. St.MIrren now back with the possession inside the edge of the centre circle. Long ball forward down the field as it's headed on. Hearts intercept it on the edge of their own box as they knock it away. It's blasted down that far side of the field as St.MIrren managed to intercept it and just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this competition, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button as the numbers do help me identify which clubs and games you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom. Now St.MIrren trying to work it forward in the centre of the park. It's not long down the field, trying to get in behind the Hearts defence here. Hearts managing to get back and intercept it. Now Hearts just cutting it back into their own box to keep the possession. It's chipped long out to this near side. Knocked on us now. St.MIrren winning it back, and St.MIrren playing it up towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted by Hearts. Hearts knocking it away. It's won back by St.MIrren outside the box, and now St.MIrren with a shot. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort from about 25, 30 yards out there. And he's managed to work the goalkeeper. Decent save there by the keeper. Shot coming in from distance. But yep, thank you for the understanding, Jamie. Jamie saying ref gone his ass. He fell on the ball. Awesome. That's good. So goal kick now to Hearts. Watford 2-0 up now against QPR in the English Championship, guys. St.MIrren now on the attack down this near side. It's crossed into the box as it bounces away, goes out to that far side for a throw-in, right next to the corner flag. Inverness have taken a lead against St.MIrren. Inverness having a good start to the season after their troubles with ownership last year. Edinburgh City 2-0 down now to Annan Athletic. A long ball thrown forward on that far side by Hearts. It's knocked back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side as it's knocked out of play for a throw-in. Still no goals in any of the Scottish Cup games, guys, at the moment. Long ball thrown forward. St.MIrren intercept it. Now chipping it into the middle of the park. It's knocked forward there. Hearts headed away. Now Hearts working it out towards this near side. Hearts racing forward here. Charging towards the edge of the box. St.MIrren pressing to win it back as Hearts cut into the middle of the park here, trying to look for some space to get a shot off. It's eventually worked out wide on that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as Hearts. Well, St.MIrren challenged for it, and it's gone behind for a Hearts corner on the far side of the field. So Hearts now with the corner on the far side. Corner comes in. It's right into the mix of bodies. Not cleared yet as Hearts still trying to find some space there. St.MIrren, the referee's blown for a foul in the box there. I'm not sure if that was a flag going up or a foul, but the referee has blown the whistle. So free kick to St.MIrren inside their own box. Just to let you guys know, we are on 28 and a half minutes gone. Still St.MIrren 0, Hearts 0. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this competition. That's the best way to let us know. The numbers help me identify which games and clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom. Now the ball not long down the field. As both sets of players trying to win it there. St.MIrren knocking it out to that far side. Hearts quickly come to challenge. It's chipped forward as Hearts managed to intercept it now. Knocking it back up the field. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack on that far side, playing the 1-2, but Shankland couldn't keep the ball under control as it's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side of the field. Now ball back in play. St.MIrren playing it into the centre circle. Now switching the play out to this near side as they knock it forward there. It's won back by Hearts on the edge of the Hearts box. And they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper knocks it long up to the halfway line. St.MIrren heading it back in the direction it came from. Hearts managed to intercept it. Now Hearts playing it in towards the edge of the centre circle, switching the play out wide on that far side. Coming forward here as they quickly move the ball up towards the edge of the St.MIrren box. Ball crossed in here as it's headed on, and it's just gone wide off this near side post. And I think that's going to be another corner. I think a St.MIrren defender got a touch to that. Jamie St. Paul still with us, mate? So corner now for Hearts on this near side of the field. Ball crossed in, it's deep. Knocked towards goal as it goes over the top of the crossbar. Not a bad effort, just couldn't quite keep it down. So goal kick now for St.MIrren. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. It's gone straight down the centre as it's knocked out to that far side, and St.MIrren managed to, it just gets away from them there. It's rolled out of play. St.MIrren with the throw-in, taken quickly. Now the ball worked back into the middle of the park. It's played out wide again on that far side, knocked forward. As both sets of players trying to win it there, but St.MIrren managing to retain it. Now charging forward, but Hearts with a second challenge there as they managed to win it back. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack, knocking it forward, but it's headed back in the direction it came from by St.MIrren as eventually Hearts blasted over the top, and that just bounces all the way down the field and goes out of play for a goal kick. Not the best quality of the game so far for this one. Sorry, Jamie, not much company for you this afternoon in the chat. I think Stevie's still with us, though. He's still with us, Stevie. I know Stevie's got his hand full at the moment. He's trying to get his garden finished before the before the summer's done and winter comes. He's preparing it, as he calls winter preparation. Now St.MIrren with the possession in the middle of the park, knocking it forward. Hearts intercept it on the edge of the box there. It's knocked away. Oh, there's a coming to cover that. As the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to St.MIrren in a dangerous position. So free kick for St.MIrren here, right in the middle of the park, midway inside the Hearts half of the field. It's very, very central. I would say about 35 yards out from goal. It's easy over 30 yards. So 30, I would say between 30, 35 yards. It's bang slap in the middle of the Hearts half of the field. So the players bunching up on the edge of the box here. Stevie's saying, still here, guys. Sorry. Just got my hands full. No worries, Stevie. I thought you would do, mate, but thank you for staying with us. Ball crossed into the box. St.MIrren with a shot! And St.MIrren has scored! 33 and a half minutes gone. St.MIrren 1, Hearts 0. Ball simply crossed into the box from the free kick. And St.MIrren managed to smash it into the near side of the net past the goalkeeper to take the lead. Hit it on the volley as well. Thank you, Stevie. Jamie saying, I'm still in, mates. Thank you, Jamie. I always appreciate your company and conversation, guys. So, ball now with Hearts inside the centre circle as they get us back underway. It's played out wide on this near side. Ball not long down the field. Ball sets the place, trying to win it there. There's another coming together. As I think that's a clash of heads. Well, the Hearts player quickly running away from the keeper here. Sorry, from the referee. Sorry, as the referee, well, he's I think he's going to let that one slide. He's given the free kick, but I think no card for that challenge. So, yep, top man. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, Stevie, get your guard and done, mate. We understand, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Ball not long down the field. As it's headed out of play, that's gone behind for a goal kick to Hearts. Now Hearts to play out from the back. Edging away forward here. Played out towards this near side. Just cutting it back towards the edge of their own box. Now switching the play out wide on that far side as they come forward here. Ball played up the field as both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. The referee blows for another foul. And this time it's a free kick to Hearts. About 5 or 10 yards inside the St.MIrren half of the field out on that far side. Now Hearts with the possession, just cutting it back to their centre backs. It's played out towards this near side. Whoa, some game going on in English League One, guys. It's now Blackpool 3, Huddersfield Town 2. Stockport 2-0 up against Leyton Orient. Stockport are having an amazing start to the season. Reading 1-0 down to Wimbledon. And St.MIrren have equalised against Inverness in Scottish League One, guys. Queen of the South have taken a lead 1-0 up against Peterhead. And Hamilton Academic still 1-0 up against East 5. Cove Rangers 1-1 with Montrose. And now the goalkeeper on the far side knocks it long down the field as it's headed out towards this near side. Both sets of players trying to win it. It's played towards the edge of the box, intercepted by Hearts. Hearts knocking away as it goes out for this for a throw in on this near side of the field to St.MIrren deep inside the Hearts half of the field. Finally, we've got some goals going in the Scottish League Cup, guys. Greenock Morton 2-0 down to Aberdeen. And as we know, we've had one goal here as St.MIrren have opened the scoring. So, yep, no goals in the other two games at the moment. Ball thrown long into the box. It's headed on. Ball knocked away as St.MIrren win it back inside the centre circle. Now St.MIrren with the long ball chipped out to this near side. That's gone out for a throw-in. And that's going to be a throw into Hearts midway inside their own half of the field. Paul saying, yes, Jamie, sorry, was in the toilet. No worries, Paul. Thank you for sticking around, mate. Appreciate your company and conversation. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side as Hearts edging the way forward here. It's just cut back slightly as they play it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. Ball knocked long down the field as they try and get in behind the St.MIrren defence here. St.MIrren quickly coming across to challenge for it as Hearts managed to keep it in play. Now Hearts just cutting it back slightly as they charge towards the byline, but St.MIrren make the sliding challenge there and knock the ball out of play for a throw-in on this near side to Hearts about 5 yards from the corner flag. So, yep, nice one, Paul. Jamie saying the player playing chicken with the ref. All right, okay, mate. So throwing on this near side now for Hearts. Long ball into the box. It's headed away as Hearts win it back outside the box. Now it's trying to play it out to this near side. It's intercepted by St.MIrren. Now St.MIrren knocking it forward as it's won back by Hearts. And now Hearts on the halfway line, playing it out to this near side. As they forced to cut it back again there. It's played back into the centre circle. Now working it out wide on that far side as they try and come forward here. St.MIrren quickly coming to press the ball as Hearts play it back to their centre backs. Hearts on the edge of the centre circle here. Now it's played forward again as St.MIrren come to press the ball. Hearts trying to work it down this near side, but again, the front press from St.MIrren forcing Hearts to play it back into their own half. Jamie St. Paul, no worries, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Jamie St. Paul, how much is your season ticket, mate? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure what it is. I know. Mini Mo told us what it was for a Hibs season ticket. So yeah, Paul, if you're still with us, let us know what kind of money you guys are paying for season ticket at Celtic. Oh, we've got another coming together here on this near side, and this time the referee is going to issue a yellow card to John, the 22 St.MIrren player. Well, I don't know. There's a lot wrong with that, to be honest. He's got the right to challenge for it. Yeah, it's because he's slid on, but they're both running but the ball's rolling loose. Both players are running after it, but the St.MIrren player slides him, and that's why the referee's given the foul. So free kick to Hearts in a dangerous position here on this near side, right on the edge of the box. Two-man wall for St.MIrren. Kola is with us. Kola Squadron. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Kola. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Welcome to the show, mate. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed up into the air there. So there's another coming together, and the ball's gone behind and out of play. Kola is saying, please hit the like button. Thank you, Kola. Yep, if you could, guys, as it does help with the algorithm, but it also helps me identify which clubs and competitions and games you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden, because we do cover games both sides of the border. No discrimination here on Fandom. We cover English and Scottish football. And where we can, we're also trying to cover some Welsh clubs as well. We've not had a chance to cover any Northern Irish clubs yet, but we will do, hopefully, at some point. So the players taking advantage here, coming across to get a water break while we got that stoppage in play. We're on 42 minutes gone. It's St.MIrren 1, Hearts 0. And as I say, Partick Thistle have gone ahead against Ayr United. So Partick Thistle 1, Ayr United 0 in the Scottish League Cup. As I said, Aberdeen 2-0 up against Greenock Morton. St Johnstone, Motherwell still 0-0 at the moment. And as we know, it's 1-0 here to St.MIrren. Let's have a quick look what's going on in the league games. Scottish League 2, Clyde 1, Spartans 2. Dumbarton 0, Elgin City 1, East Kilbride 1, Stranraer 0, Edinburgh City 0, Annan Athletic 2, and Forfar Athletic 2, Stirling Albion 1, Scottish League 1, Cove Rangers 2, Montrose 1, Hamilton Academic 1, East 5-0, Inverness 1-1 with Stirling, Stenhousemuir, Kelly Hearts v Alloa Athletic has been postponed, and Queen of the South 1-0 up against Peterhead. Into English League 1, guys. We'll cover the English League 2 at half time. 2-0 up Wigan Athletic, 2-0 up against Peterborough United. Wimbledon 1-0 up against Reading. Lincoln 1-0 up against Plymouth. Stockport County 2-0 up against Lake Norwich. You're missing nothing, guys. We've got a stoppage at the moment for one of the players receiving medical treatment. Cardiff 1-0 up against Rotherham. Bradford 1-0 up against Luton. Blackpool 3-2 against Huddersfield Town. Barnsley still 0-0 with Bolton. In the English Championship, guys, Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 down to Stoke City. Preston 1-0 up against Leicester City. And no goals in the other games at the moment. And in the English Premier League, only one goal to tell you about at the moment. Tottenham 1, Burnley 0. All the other games 0-0. And the earlier kickoff in the Premier League, Villa v Newcastle finished 0-0. So thank you, Cola Squadron. Thank you, mate. Jamie is saying, hi, Cola. How are you? Not sure if you've been in before, but welcome to Fandit. Yeah, he's been in before, mate. He has. Thank you, Jamie. You can always tell if I know somebody's been in before. You can always tell by how I welcome them, but obviously I'll always say if I'm not sure myself. Ball back in play as we're underway. Now ball sets the place, trying to win it on this near side. Some scrappy challenges going in here as we've got a St.MIrren player down again. Well, this is certainly proving to be a tasty tie. There's some scrappy challenges going in all over the park. But yep, thank you, Jamie, top man. And Paul is saying £518, Jamie. Oh, it's a little bit expensive, I suppose. But when we compare it to some of what the prices of what some of the English Premier League clubs are charging, that's actually quite reasonable, actually, because I've been hearing. I think was it Jack that told us that it's 600 and odd pound for a Brighton season ticket? I mean, what they're smoking down there on the south coast, 600 and odd pound for a Brighton season ticket. That's just taking the mick out of the fans, isn't it? Because let's be honest, if Brighton dropped down the leagues, would they be getting away with charging that? Would they, heck? It's bad, isn't it, how clubs seem to take the mick with the price when they're doing well. And then, then they expect the fans to still support when they're struggling in the lower leagues. Crazy, isn't it? But yeah, that's reasonable, I suppose, compared to some of the Premier League clubs, what they're charging. So the St.MIrren player back to his feet here. Jamie Son Paul, that's cheap, 518 for the season. I'm not sure it's cheap, but it's reasonable. I would say it's reasonable. But yep, thank you, Jamie. Ball played out on that far side. It's just cut back as they play it back to the edge of their own box here, Hearts. Now Hearts trying to working out towards this near side. St.MIrren is just sitting off here. It's now Hearts with a long crossfield ball out to that far side. We're into added on time here, but I'm not sure how much added on time we're going to have as we have had a few stoppages. Paul saying, yeah, Jamie, it's reasonable, mate. Yeah, I agree, Paul. Yeah, it's reasonable, that. Does the season ticket entitle you to Champions League games, Paul? Oh, that's separate. I'm presuming that's separate. So Hearts have got a corner on the far side. Ball crossed in. It's deep towards the back post, headed on. So that's just gone over the top of the crossbar. Jerry St. Paul, I thought be a lot more. I was thinking about £900 or something. Ooh, that'd be quite expensive, Jamie, for Scottish football, to be fair, mate. I think Minnie Moore told us, I think Minnie Moore told us about 300, I think she said about 380 quid for a Hibs season ticket. We've got another foul here on the halfway line. Kabara has been booked by the referee. He wants to watch himself, that lad. He's been in the mix of a few questionable challenges now. Paul saying, yeah, it's unusual. £650. I get a ridiculous, a reduction. Laugh out loud. All right, so it's normally £650. All right. Maybe Hibs, maybe Minnie Moore's getting a reduction at Hibs then, because I know when she told me, I was quite shocked that it's 380 quid for a Hibs season ticket. I thought that was really reasonable. So free kick here for St.MIrren. Ball not long down the field as it comes out to that far side. It's played into the, they tried to knock it into the box there, but it's gone behind and out of play. That's going to be a goal kick. Sorry, guys. I have no idea how much added on time we've got here because we've had that many stoppages, but we are on 49 minutes gone. I've missed the board going up for added on time. So we've played an extra 4 minutes so far. Now Hearts working it down that far side. St.MIrren trying to challenge. Hearts managing to retain it here as they now play it into the middle, charging forward. As they play the ball forward up towards the edge of the box there, it rolls all the way through to the goalkeeper. Paul saying, what's the score here, troops? 1-0, 1-0 to St.MIrren, mate, at the moment. Ball not long down the field. Headed on. As the ball just comes out to that far side, rolls out of play for a throw into St.MIrren, midway inside the Hearts half of the field. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button as it does help us identify which games and clubs you guys appreciate us covering. Thank you very much if you have already. I appreciate the support, guys. So St.MIrren now with a throw in on the far side. Long throw up into the box, headed up into the air by Hearts. As they're coming together there, but eventually the ball bounces through to the goalkeeper. And there, Jamie just saying 1-0 to St.MIrren. Thank you, Jamie. Paul saying, thanks, mate. They go for between 650 and 900, Jamie. It's more expensive in the main stand. Well, that is actually quite steep. That I think that's very expensive for Celtic if that's the kind of money they're charging. When you said 580, I thought that was reasonable, but 900 quid is an absolute rip-off if you ask me. Ball played forward on this near side. Does that involve the Champions League fixtures, Paul, if you get in the Champions League? I'm presuming it doesn't. Anyway, there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. St.MIrren 1, Hearts 0. It's been an interesting first half. Both teams going for it. Not an awful lot of quality in the final third, as we've had a lot of scrappy challenges going on, a lot of long balls, a lot of comings together. We've had quite a few fouls and stoppages through clashes of players. But at the break, it is St.MIrren 1, Hearts 0. All to play for in the second half. Let's have a look how that first half, see if we can get the half-time match stats. Just bear with me a second, guys. So let's have a look at the half-time match stats. Let's just turn that down a minute. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. And consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Come and say hello in the Fanden community chat. We would love to welcome you to Fanden. We are not a club channel, guys. We are very much a fan community channel, working hard to bring fans together, good fans from both sides of the border. So if you like the sound of that, then please do consider subscribing. So just bringing the stats up for you guys to see. Just bear with me a second, guys. Should be coming on your screen in a moment. If my computer hurries up. Come on. There we go. Let me just get rid of that a minute. So here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 5 for St.MIrren, 5 for St.MIrren, 3 for Hearts. Shots on target, 3 for St.MIrren, none for Hearts. Possession, 46% for St.MIrren, 54% for Hearts. Passes, not seeing any numbers for passes at the moment. Fouls, 4 against St.MIrren, 6 against Hearts. Yellow cards, 1 for St.MIrren, 2 for Hearts. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, none for St.MIrren, 2 for Hearts. And corners, 2 for St.MIrren, 3 for Hearts. So there you go, guys. That's how the first half has gone in numbers. Let's have a look around the grounds across the UK. In the English Premier League, it finished 0-0 between Villa and Newcastle at dinner time. The other games that are going on in the Premier League this afternoon: Brighton 0, Fulham 0, Sunderland 0, West Ham 0, and Tottenham 1, Burnley 0. Wolves v Manchester City kicking off at 5:30. In English Championship, Derby 3, Coventry City 5, Portsmouth 1, Norwich City 2, Wrexham 2, West Brom 3. Those are all full-time results. Blackburn 0, Birmingham 0, Bristol City 0, Charlton Athletic 0, Millwall 0, Middlesbrough 0, Preston 1, Leicester 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Stoke City 1, Swansea 0, Sheffield United 0, Watford 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1. English League One, guys. Burton Albion 0, Port Vale 0, Exeter City 1, Mansfield Town 2. Those both full-time results from the dinner time kickoffs. 3 o'clock hour as follows: Barnsley 0, Bolton 0, Blackpool 3, Huddersfield Town 2, Bradford City 1, Luton Town 0, Cardiff City 1, Rotherham United 0, Doncaster 0, Wycombe Wanderers 0, Leyton Orient 0, Stockport County 2, Lincoln City 1, Plymouth 0, Reading 0, Wimbledon 1, Stevenage 0, Northampton Town 0, Wigan Athletic 2, Peterhead United 0. English League 2, guys: Chesterfield 3, Bristol Rovers 1, Oldham Athletic 1, Swindon Town 2. Those are the dinner time kickoffs. 3 o'clock kickoffs are as follows: Barnet 1, Walsall 2, Barrow 1, Notts County 0, Bromley 1, Fleetwood Town 1, Cambridge United 1, Harrogate Town 0, Crewe Alexander 1, Crawley Town 0, Grimsby Town 1, Newport County 0, MK Dons 3, Cheltenham Town 0, Salford City 2, Accrington Stanley 0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Colchester United 0, Tranmere Rovers 0, Gillingham 0. Into Scottish League 1. Cove Rangers 2, Montrose 1, Sorry, guys, getting tongue-tied. Hamilton Academic 1, East Fife 0, Inverness Cali Thistle 1, Stenhousemuir 1, Kelly Hearts v Alloa Athletic postponed, Queen of the South 1, Peterhead 0. Into Scottish League 2, Clyde 1, Spartans 2, Dumbarton 0, Elgin City 1, East Kilbride 1, Stranraer 0, and Edinburgh City 0, Annan Athletic 2, Forfar Athletic 2, Stirling Albion 1. Loads of games going on in the English FA Cup, guys, this afternoon for non-league clubs, but we're not seeing any results at the moment for those games. But a lot of games going on. Into the Scottish League Cup, guys. Greenock Morton 0, Aberdeen 2, Partick Thistle 2, Ayr United 0, St Johnstone 0, Motherwell 0, and St.MIrren 1, Hearts 0. Rangers kicking off against Alloa Athletic at 5:45. So let's have a look what's going on in Wales. In Wales, Barrytown United 1, Colwyn Bay 1. That's a full-time result. Carnforth Town 4, Lillandley Town 0, and Flint Town United v Havisham and West County has been postponed. Pennybont v the New Saints kicking off at 5:15. Have we got no games in the? Don't look like. Sorry, guys, don't look like we've got no games this afternoon in the Northern Irish Premiership. Yeah, I'm not seeing no fixtures in Northern Ireland. Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys, I missed it. Northern Irish Premiership, guys. Carrick Rangers 1, Glenvon 0, Cliftonville 0, Colorino 0, Dungannon Swift 1, Portsdown 2, and Glentown 0, Bangor 0. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date across the around the grounds across the UK. I'll just catch up with your comments in the chat. Jamie saying, I'll take that at half-time, 0-0. We've been the better team. Well, hopefully you can make it count in the second half, mate, and get a goal. Jamie saying, Paul, all right. That'd be expensive, mate. Yeah, £900. That is quite steep, that, mate. Very steep. Paul is saying, I used to have one in the main stand for far too expensive, nearly 900. Yeah, it is, mate. Absolutely. I'm not disrespecting Scottish football. Scottish football is great in its own right, but even still, it's not like it's full of the best players in the world, is it? Do you know what I mean? So to be charging £900 for a season ticket is absolutely ridiculous from Celtic. That is ridiculously steep. Like I say, under £600 is reasonable. and getting up to 900 quid is just astronomical. Because especially when we, like I say, I know that Mini Mo came on and told me that Hibs were charging 380 for her season ticket. So when you make that comparison, that you know that Celtic are charging £900, and you're getting an Edinburgh club charging 380. I'm presuming that Edinburgh clubs like Hibs and Hearts have got some more expensive tickets, but even still, they're only going to be upwards of 500 quid, aren't they? So, that is very expensive, 900. Jamie is saying, Paul, that's all games in that are just league games. Is that all games? Paul saying just league games, mate. Yeah, that definitely it's expensive, in my opinion. Jamie saying, Paul, that is expensive then. Yeah, I think so. I do. 900 quid is a bit steep. Jamie saying, coffee time, be right back. No worries, Jamie. Yep, I'm going to do the same in a minute. Need a quick water break. Paul is saying, I know, money grabbers too, bro. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's football today for you, mate. It's not the club, it's the people behind the scenes that own the club, only interested in the money, the profit, aren't they? It's a shame. What we need the same kind of stuff as what's going on in Germany. In Germany, owners are not allowed to own more than 49% of a club. The other 51% is owned by the fans. We need something like that coming in the UK for all clubs across the UK. We need to have more fan involvement in the ownership. It's the only way to move forward, in my opinion, because we've had the last God knows how many years of big businessmen and businesswomen owning football clubs, and as we keep seeing, it comes with problems. It comes with clubs getting bankrupt, going into debt. What we need is more involvement of fans owning football clubs, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. If you have a different one, guys, let me know in the Fanden community chat. That's why we're here. And that's why I always make the effort to read out your comments so that you guys feel part of what we do here at Fanden. But more than anything, as the motto of Fanden goes, guys, football is the fans. These owners might think they own the football clubs, but they don't. You guys own your football clubs, because without you guys paying your tickets, the club goes bust. So don't let any owner fool you thinking that they own the football club, because they don't. You guys own your clubs. Always remember that. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly go for a quick water break. I will be back in a moment. Don't forget, please do hit that like, guys, and feel free to drop your comments in the comments section. Would love to hear from you, and welcome you if you're new to Fandom. Back in a sec, guys. As the players just coming back out on the field. Looks like St.MIrren did a substitution as well. Jamie saying, I'm back with a hot chocolate. Awesome. Good choice, Jamie. Welcome back, mate. So St.MIrren to kick us back off for this second half. Jamie saying, just over 5K of blades at Swansea. Wow, that's fantastic. Long distance, long travelling for Sheffield United fans all the way down to the south coast of Wales. So, yep, that's really good attendance for that game, mate. St.MIrren get us back underway. Ball played down the field, goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it back in the direction it came from, out wide to that far side. It's headed on. Now, both sets of players trying to win it as Hearts managed to get it down. Now Hearts quickly playing it forward, trying to get in behind, but St.MIrren just reading it there as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long back down the field. It comes out to that far side as now St.MIrren charging towards the edge of the box here. Hearts trying to challenge. St.MIrren just managing to retain it. Ball crossed in as it's headed away by Hearts. Comes back out wide on that far side. St.MIrren coming again, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in, knocked away by Hearts. As it's knocked out towards that far side again. And this time knocked up the field. Hearts managing to get it down. Now Hearts knocking it long on that far side as St.MIrren intercept it, knocking it back towards the halfway line. Both sets of players trying to challenge for it there as the ball loops up into the air. Bit of head tennis going on before eventually St.MIrren come away with it and just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked long down the field out towards that far side as St.MIrren tried to come again here. Played into the middle. Now switched out to this near side. Well, he's left the Hearts player in a bundle there. As boos go around the ground, the referee stops the play. So the substitution at half-time, guys, for both teams. Well, that's a surprise. So Hearts have made a triple substitution. It is Landry Kabora coming off, Kabango coming on, if that's how you pronounce it. Kizidis, that's an unusual name. That's not a player. Alexandro I'm not familiar with him. Well, anyway, he's gone off, and Braga coming on to replace him. Bent Magnuson coming off, and Benningham coming on to replace him. One substitution for St.MIrren. Declan John coming off, and Scott Tanser coming on. St.MIrren now with the possession. Ball knocked down the field, comes out to this near side. St.MIrren playing it back into the middle. It's worked out wide on that far side as they play it forward here. Hearts trying to challenge. St.MIrren knocking it up towards the edge of the box, trying to chip it in behind there, but it's knocked away by Hearts as the ball comes back out to that far side. St.MIrren again crossing it into the box. Ball knocked away. St.MIrren with a shot! And the goalkeeper with a good side there, deflecting it wide. Jamie saying, welcome back, guys. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Same to you. And Paul saying, what's the score? What's the score away? Sheffield United, Jamie. Was 0-0 last time I checked, mate. And there you go. Jamie saying still 0-0 at the moment. Thank you, Jamie. So corner on this near side now for St.MIrren. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away. Ball knocked down the field. As it comes out to this near side, both sets of players trying to win it there. Hearts coming away with it. And another poor challenge there by St.MIrren as the referee blows for the foul. Partly saying, okay, cheers, mate. Hope your team get through. Yep, that's a league game for Sheffield United today, mate. But yep, top man, loving the positive vibes, Paul. Top man. Ball knocked down that far side as both sets of players challenge for it. It's played into the box here as it just got intercepted there by the goalkeeper as he comes racing out to receive the ball. So, yep, top man. Thank you, Paul. Jamie saying, Paul, we need to start winning, mate. And Jamie saying, is it still 1-0 this game, Gaz, mate? Yeah, still 1-0. We're just coming up to 50 minutes gone. St.MIrren 1, Hearts 0. Ball knocked long down the field, headed back in the direction it came from as it comes out to that far side. Now Hearts just cutting it back slightly as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field as it comes out towards that far side. Now St.MIrren with the possession, playing it into the centre circle, just cutting it back under pressure there as now they work it out towards this near side. Still on the halfway line, but eventually playing it back to their centre backs. And Paul saying, yes, Jamie, 1-0 St.MIrren. Thank you, Paul. Hearts challenge for it on that far side as it's knocked down the field. And both sets of players trying to win it there. Hearts come away with it. Now Hearts trying to work it forward on that far side. Racing up towards the edge of the box here as they take it right towards the byline. Trying to cross it in, but it's deflected behind. That's going to be a corner to Hearts on the far side of the field. And Jamie is saying, thanks. Awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. You guys are regular fandaners. Always appreciate you guys making the effort with the positive vibes. So Hearts now with a corner. It's crossed in deep towards the back post as it's headed wide. And that's going to be a goal kick to St.MIrren. Oh, Carnforth Town now 5-0 up against Lanley Town in the Welsh Premier League. It's 5-0. Northern Irish Premiership, guys. Carrick Rangers 1, Glenvaughan 0. Dungannon Swift 1, Portsdown 2. No goals in the other two games at the moment in Northern Ireland. Now the ball knocked down the field as Hearts come away with it out to that far side. Partick Thistle have scored a second goal in the Scottish League Cup, guys. So Partick Thistle 2, United 0. Aberdeen still 2-0 up against Greenock Morton. And St Johnstone Motherwell still 0-0 at the moment. Ball out of play on that far side for a throw into St.MIrren. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. We finally got another goal in the English Premier League, guys. Brighton have taken the lead 1-0 up against Fulham. Tottenham still 1-0 up against Burnley. Sunderland West Ham still 0-0 at the moment. Hearts now in the middle of the park. It's played forward up to the halfway line. St.MIrren challenge for it. Hearts knocking it down this near side. There's nobody getting to it there. It just rolls out of play for a throw-in. In the English Championship, guys, Blackburn 1-0 up against Birmingham. Millwall 1-0 down to Middlesbrough. And Stoke are now 2-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday. Swansea 0-0 with Sheffield United. Watford 2-1 up against QPR. Bristol City 0-0 with Charlton Athletic. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side as St.MIrren coming forward here. As Hearts get across and make the challenge, it's knocked out of play for another throw-in. Ball back in play. Now St.MIrren trying to work it up towards the edge of the box as they managed to do so, but Hearts trying to challenge for it. St.MIrren managing to retain it. Now playing it in towards the edge of the D, trying to get the shot off. They do, but it's blocked off by Hearts as the ball deflected away. St.MIrren winning it back further up the field, trying to knock it back towards goal, but they've ended up knocking it well wide, and that's gone behind and out of play for a goal kick. Jamie saying, Jack going to be happy. Oh, Brighton. Yeah, Brighton being 1-0 up. Yeah, I'm sure he will, mate. I think he'd be more happy to see Worthing going ahead today. And got, I think, didn't he tell us last week his team went down to 10 men and got a red card or something, I think? Now the ball back with Hearts as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Knocked long down the field by the keeper. Comes out to this near side, headed on by St.MIrren. Hearts managed to intercept it. Now Hearts trying to come forward on this near side. As they play it forward, it's intercepted by St.MIrren. St.MIrren playing it into the middle, challenged by Hearts. And now Hearts knocking it towards the edge of the box. It comes out to this near side, playing it towards the byline. Ball crossed in, it's deep headed away. As the ball knocked away outside the box, Hearts winning it back further up the field. Now Hearts again playing it out towards this near side. It's worked up towards the edge of the box. St.MIrren come across, make the challenge, and knock the ball out of play there. And Jamie is saying, "I think so." Guys, can't remember. No, I can't remember. I think I know. I remember he was a bit disappointed last week because it wasn't a derby game for his club. I'm sure he said it was a derby game. He was a bit disappointed with the result, I think. So hopefully his team get a good result today, mate. Now the ball with Hearts again on this near side, playing it forward, quickly working it up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, it's deep, and that's gone straight behind and out of play. And that's going to be another goal kick to St.MIrren. So 56 minutes gone, guys. St.MIrren 1, Hearts 0. It's not been the best of games for quality so far. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the channel and you like us covering your team or this game or this competition, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button, as it does help me identify which clubs and competitions you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden, because we cover games on both sides of the border, England and Scotland. So obviously trying to identify the clubs that you guys appreciate me covering, so in the future we can try to cover more games that you guys want me to be covering. The numbers help me identify that, guys. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Ball's knocked out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So Hearts with the throw-in deep inside the St.MIrren half of the field. It's about 10, 15 yards from the corner flag on that far side. I think we're going to get a long throw into the box here. Yep, long throw into the box. Headed on by St.MIrren. Comes back out to that far side. Hearts winning it back. Now Hearts with another cross into the box as it's knocked towards goal, and it's just gone wide of the far post. I think Shankland getting the touch on that, but he was always under pressure, surrounded by St.MIrren defenders, and couldn't get it on target. So goal kick now to St.MIrren. Sunderland have taken the lead against West Ham, guys. So Sunderland 1, West Ham 0 in the Premier League. And now Tottenham 2-0 up against Burnley. Ball knocked down the field by the keeper. That's a poor ball as it's gone all the way back to the Hearts goalkeeper. So Hearts now to play out from the back. Well, the Hearts keeper knocks it long down the field. It's headed on by St.MIrren. Comes out to that far side. St.MIrren managing to retain the possession as they knock it forward, but it's intercepted by Hearts. Hearts knocking it. Oh, well, as the ball comes towards the edge of the box there, that's a crunching challenge. No foul given by the referee. Now Hearts coming again. Hearts coming forward on that far side, quickly working it down the field. It's played into the middle of the park. Now switching the play out to this near side. Ball crossed into the box. It's deep. Headed towards goal as the goalkeeper manages to intercept it at the far post. So, yep, just to let you guys, still no changes in the Scottish League Cup, guys. Greenock Morden 0, Aberdeen 2, Partick Thistle 2, Ayr United 0, St Johnstone 0, Motherwell 0, and as we know, 1-0 to St.MIrren here. And no change in Northern Ireland either. Carrick Rangers 1-0 up still against Glenvaughan. Cliftonville 0-0 with Colorino. Dungannon Swift 1. Portsdown 2. And Glentown 0. Bangor 0. Lelandrian Town have pulled one back against Carnforth Town in the Welsh Premier League. So it's now Carnforth Town 5, Lelandrian Town 1. Ball now on that far side. It's headed up into the air. As both sets of players trying to win it there. Hearts managing to intercept it midway inside their own half. Now they quickly work it out towards that far side. It's played forward down the field. As both sets of players trying to get it on that far side, but it's knocked out of play. That's going to be a throw into to Hearts, taken quickly. Hearts playing it into the box. As there's a coming together there. Claims for a foul in the box. It's knocked away by St.MIrren. Hearts winning it back. Now crossing it into the box. St.MIrren knock it away as it's headed out towards that far side. And Hearts just managing to keep the ball in play. Now Hearts playing it into the middle of the park. Under pressure. St.MIrren pressing to win it back. Hearts now playing it down the centre. Ball played in towards the edge of the D there. Trying to get the shot off, but it's blocked off as the ball deflects out to that far side. And now Hearts with another cross into the box. St.MIrren just managed to come away with it. And now St.MIrren charging out to this near side, racing up the field. As Hearts scrambling to get bodies back here and just managed to intercept the ball there as St.MIrren raced into the Hearts half of the field. Hearts winning it back. Now Hearts playing it into the middle of the park. It's worked out towards that far side. Racing forward here. Suddenly the game has opened up as Hearts now with a cross into the box. And it goes past everybody as it bounces out towards this near side and goes out for a throw-in. Cove Rangers 2, Montrose 3 now in Scottish League 1, guys. Hamilton Academic 1, East 5-2. Inverness still 1-1 with Stenhousemuir. Queen of the South 3-0 up against Peterhead. Clyde still 3-1 down to Spartans. Dumbarton 1-0 down to Elgin City. East Kilbride 1-1 with Stranraer. Edinburgh City 2-0 down to Annan Athletic, and Forfar Athletic 4-2 up against Stirling Albion. Now Hearts coming forward on that far side. It's played up towards the halfway line. Oh, Tottenham are now 3-0 up against Burnley. Hearts switching the play out to this near side. It's played down the field. Deflected out of play there by St.MIrren. That's going to be a Hearts throwing on this near side. As they take it quickly. Now playing it back to the halfway line. St.MIrren pressing to try and challenge for it. As Hearts forced back into their own half and eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie's saying, just how we not got a goal yet. We've been on fire this game. Well, hopefully you can get on the score sheet, mate. If you're on top, you need to try and make it count with a goal. Ball on that far side now for Hearts. It's just cut back slightly as they play it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's chipped out to this near side as St.MIrren come to press the ball. Hearts playing it back into the middle. There's a challenge there as Hearts managed to retain it, but the referee blows for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Hearts right on the edge of the centre circle. Taken quickly. Now worked out wide on that far side. It's played forward. Working it up towards the edge of the box here as St.MIrren challenge for it. Hearts managing to retain it under pressure there. Trying to find some space here to get the crossing. Now the ball crossed in. It's deep as it's headed up into the air. And that's gone behind and out of play. And that's going to... I didn't see who got the last touch to that. I think it's goal kick. The referee's awarded a goal kick. So let's have a look in the English Championship, guys. Blackburn still 1-0 up against Birmingham. Millwall still 1-0 down to Middlesbrough. Preston 1-1 with Leicester. Sheffield Wednesday now 2-0 down to Stoke. As we know, Swansea 0-0 with Sheffield Wednesday. Watford 2-1 up against QPR. And Bristol City 0-0 with Charlton Athletic. Ball knocked down the field as it comes out to this near side. Hearts now with the possession. St.MIrren challenge for it. Hearts managing to retain it, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Barnsley have taken the lead against Bolton in English League One, guys. Blackpool still 3-2 up against Huddersfield. Bradford 2-0 up against Luton. Cardiff 3-0 up against Rotherham. Doncaster 1-0 up against Wickham. Leyton Orient 2-1 down to Stockport. Lincoln City 3-0 up against Plymouth. Reading 1-0 down to Wimbledon. And Stevenage 1-0 up against Northampton. Wigan 2-0 up against Peterborough. Ball now on this near side with Hearts. Playing it forward. St.MIrren trying to challenge. Hearts managing to retain it. Working it down this near side. Oh, for Athletic now 4-2 up against Stirling Albion in Scottish League 2. Plenty of goals in that game. And an Athletic 2-0 up against Edinburgh City. So Hearts with the throw-in on this near side. It's about 10 yards from the corner flag. Ball back in play. St.MIrren quickly come to press the ball. Hearts playing it back into the middle. Now Hearts chipping it out towards that far side. Knocked back into the centre of the field as Hearts cross it up into the box. It's headed on as it comes out to this near side. And St.MIrren managed to get to the loose ball there. There's a clash of heads in the box, but the referee says no foul. So Jamie not happy. Just how we've been on fire. 1-0 Swansea, 1-0 to Swansea. Keep the faith, Jamie. Still early in the season yet, mate. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball long down the field as it's headed on there. Hearts managing to win it back on the edge of their own box and just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper now knocks it long down the field. St.MIrren heading it back in the direction it came from. Oh, St.MIrren have lost it there as now Hearts coming forward down the centre, quickly playing it into the box here as they get the shot off and the goalkeeper manages to make the save at the far post. Well, Hearts are certainly trying to get themselves back into this game, but they're having to deal with the counter-attack coming from St.MIrren. Ball knocked down the field again. As both sets of players trying to win it here. Hearts come away with it as a challenge. The referee blows for a foul. Free kick to Hearts inside the centre circle. Now it's worked out to this near side. Taken short. Ball played forward. As they now trying to come down this near side. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it here as they just knock it forward. It's cut back, played back to the halfway line. Both sets of players scrapping for it there. As again, another foul, and the referee stops the play. Jamie's saying just over 20 minutes to go. Can you believe how many games we've covered involving? I've covered a few games now involving these two clubs. It seems to be that we seem to have more positive fans when we cover Dundee United and Hibernian games. We get fans coming in then, but whenever we've covered Hearts, I can't remember any Hearts fans coming in the chat. And we've actually covered St.MIrren a couple of times, although I think we have seen one St.MIrren fan drop into the chat before. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward for Hearts, quickly working it up towards the edge of the box. St.MIrren come across, make the challenge on. There's another coming together here as the referee blows for the foul. So it's going to be a free kick on this near side to St.MIrren. Goalkeeper coming across to take it. So still no change in the other games, guys. Aberdeen still 2-0 up against Greenock Morton. Partick Thistle 2-0 up against Ayr United. St Johnstone still 0-0 with Motherwell. And as we know, it's 1-0 here to St.MIrren. Hearts now with the possession on this near side. St.MIrren challenge for it. Hearts managing to retain it momentarily there as they try and work through the press, but another poor challenge there from St.MIrren sees Hearts win a free kick on this near side. Free kick taken short, worked out towards the far side. Well, Carnforth Town 6-1 up now against Lelanley Town in the Welsh Premiership, guys. Some goals going in there in that one. Now Hearts coming forward. It's worked out wide on that far side. It's played up the field as ball crossed into the box. It's hit the roof of the net there, and that's going to be what's the referee? I think he's given a corner here. In the Northern Irish Premiership, guys, Carrick Rangers still 1-0 up against Glenvaughan. Cliftonville 0-0 with Colorino. Dungannon Swift have managed to pull one back against Portsdown. So that's 2-1 to Portsdown. And Glentown 1-0 up against Bangor. Corner on the far side now for Hearts. Ball crossed in as it's deep. We've got a Hearts player pulled up there with what looks to be an injury to the leg. And nobody was near him. Nobody made challenge to him. He went to try and come out to this near side and race to try and get to the ball, and then suddenly pulled up. I'm not sure if that's might be looks in quite a bit of discomfort there. Well, he's got back to his feet and he's jogging away a bit gingerly. Ball out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Sunderland now 2-0 up against West Ham in the English Premier League, guys. Still Tottenham 3-0 up against Burnley still. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday having a really tough afternoon. 3-0 down to Stoke. Leicester have equalised. It's now Preston 1, Leicester 1. And as Jamie told us a moment ago, Swansea 1-0 up against Sheffield United. Ball now with Hearts on the halfway line. It's played out wide on this near side. It's played back into the middle, knocked forward as it's worked up towards the edge of the box here. And now Hearts with a shot! Oh, it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat as he manages to make the save. That was a decent effort from Hearts from the edge of the box. Jamie's saying, yeah, Gaz, not seen one Hearts fan come in the chat before. No, I know, mate. I'm quite surprised at that because I would have actually. I mean, I'm obviously I'm no expert on Scottish football as I keep building fandom, I keep learning, but I'm quite shocked that we've had a lot of Hibs fans come in, but not one Hearts fan, which is quite shocking. I would have thought out of the two clubs, obviously I know the local rivals, but I try to be neutral and respectful to both clubs. But I would have thought that Hearts fans would have been a bit more positive and receptive to the Fandom project than Hibs fans. So I'm quite shocked that Hibs fans have come and got involved a lot more than Hearts fans. So, yep, maybe we'll find fans to get involved in the future. I don't know, mate. But, yep, you've got to be honest. It is a little bit disappointing. We haven't seen any Hearts fans come in to the chat. And as I said, I think I can only remember one St.MIrren fan coming in previously last season. But, yep, it is what it is. I'm sure we keep chipping away. Paul is saying, don't anyone know when the draw for the quarterfinals of the cup is? I'm not sure, Paul. I'd have to check that one out, mate. I imagine it might be after tomorrow's fixtures, possibly, because obviously more Scottish Cup games coming tomorrow. Scottish League Cup, sorry. Ball played forward here as Hearts intercept it on the edge of their own box, and St.MIrren not giving it up there as it's knocked. Well, as Hearts tried to knock it up the field. St.MIrren tried to block it, and they managed to, but it's deflected behind for a goal kick. Paul's. So yeah, sorry, Paul. I'm not sure, mate. I'd have to look that one up. Jamie is saying, Paul, no, sorry. Best way, Google it, mate. Now the ball worked down this near side. Toki unfazed. Toki unfazed. Oh, sorry, just checking I'm reading your name correctly. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fan Den. A pleasure to have you with us. I'm not sure if we've seen you here before, but if we haven't, welcome to the show and welcome to the Fan Den community. Oh, mate, don't be coming on here. That's not what we're about here, mate. We're about positive fans. So don't come on. We show respect to your team. So if you wanna come out with childish crap like that, go to another channel, mate, because that's not what we're about here. We're about bringing good fans together from all clubs. So if you want to talk like a kid like that, I will tolerate that kind of stuff when you guys are playing each other. But when you're not playing each other, there's no need for it. It's just childish, mate. Cola Squadron is saying, I'm a Jambo. I didn't know that, mate. Maybe you've told me and I didn't realise. So thank you for letting me know, mate. Appreciate it. Didn't realise that, Cola Squadron. So thank you for letting me know. Top man. But yeah, sorry, Talkie, unfazed. I'm not being off with you, mate, but we've got no time for that kind of childish crap here on Fan Den. That's not what we're about. If you want to have the banter when you play each other, we will embrace that. But when you're not playing each other, coming on here saying they're dog shite, that's the kind of shit that a 5-year-old says. Dog shit. Yeah, well, did you not? That's, oh, mate, honestly, I can't understand these childish fans that come out with stuff like that. It's just such a ridiculous statement to make, especially considering right at the moment Hearts are sitting top of the league. So you know what I mean? I know we're only 2 games into the season, but even still, a team that, as he claims, is dog shit wouldn't be sitting at the top of the league, would they? Honest, show. I can't understand it, me guys. Show a bit of class as a football fan. Show that you've got a bit of intelligence. You know, if you're going to dog another club, do it with some intelligence, not with stupid, childish comments. Ball crossed into the box from that far side. Oh, and he's headed into the back of the net as Hearts have grabbed the equaliser. 77.5 minutes gone. St.MIrren won. Hearts won. Well, it's been coming. It has been coming. Hearts have been piling on the pressure in this second half. And they finally got a goal from the corner. So, yep, thank you, Cola Squadron. Paul saying, Jamie, I try that. Doesn't give the draw probably after the games tomorrow. Yeah, probably, mate. So 1-1, game on. We've got to have a winner. It's a cup game. St.MIrren now playing the ball down the field. It's knocked long down the field by the goalkeeper. Comes out to that far side as it's intercepted by St.MIrren here and into the ball. Oh, Hearts just managed to nick it back as they knock the ball long down the field. Now it comes out to this near side as St.MIrren charging forward, racing towards the edge of the box here. St.MIrren crossing in towards the back post as Hearts just managed to knock it away before St.MIrren could latch onto it. And now Hearts trying to get on the counter-attack, quickly playing it out wide on this near side. Now racing forward, racing down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here, St.MIrren. Oh, they just managed to get across and make the challenge as they knock the ball down the field. And now St.MIrren intercept it on the halfway line. Hearts trying to challenge. It's chipped into the middle of the park, headed back in the direction it came from. by Hearts. St.MIrren winning it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on that far side. Ball played forward here. And St.MIrren knock it up towards the edge of the box. Ball. Well, the referee has challenged for it there as he stops the play. Paul is saying, Jamie, I try that. Doesn't give the draw. Probably. Yeah, I read that tomorrow. Thank you, Paul. Jamie saying, hi. Talkie unfazed. Welcome to Fanden. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate the positive vibes, mate. Hearts coming forward down this near side, playing it up towards the edge of the box as St.MIrren intercept it. It's knocked away. As they're coming together inside the, just outside the box there, the referee blows for the foul. And Jamie saying, Paul, maybe after that, mate. And Talkie, unfazed, saying that's for the welcome, Jamie. Love it. Well, thank you, mate. Thanks for the welcome. Appreciate the consideration with the positive vibes. Paul saying it's tomorrow, the drawcast. Thank you for letting us know, Paul. Appreciate it, top man. And Jamie saying, you're welcome, Paul. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Paul saying, welcome. This guy's really childish, isn't he? Okay, right. So I've got 35 views. What does it matter what views I've got, mate? What does it matter what views I've got? Aye. So what, 35 views? So and what's your point? You're laughing at me. It's like, and do I look like an established channel, mate? Look at how many subs we've got. We're not like on tens of thousands of subs yet. We're an up and coming channel. So whatever. Whatever. Jamie saying, Talkie, unfazed. Sorry, but we don't have little kids childish on this channel. Thank you, Jamie. Talkie, unfazed, saying, I was polite towards you, not you're daft. And well, I'm not daft, mate. I've just, when you come on and the first words out of your mouth is Hibs are dog shite, that is not being, that is not showing intelligence as a football fan. If you come on and give me a reason, other than the fact that they're your rival clubs, to say something constructive to criticise them, I would take that, mate. I would take that. No problem. But just coming on saying, Hibs a dog shite or Hearts a dog shite, whatever it is you said, mate, it's just childish. I'm not. Do I look like 5? And do I look like I'm 12? I'm a grown man, mate. I want constructive banter. If you want to banter another club, no problem with that. But do it in an adult way. Do it in a mature way, like you actually know something about football. Coming on just saying the dog shite is not showing that you know anything about football. So you might have been polite towards me, but you're being disrespectful to everybody else that's listening in, mate. Because no offense, it says it on the channel. We are a positive fan community channel working to bring good fans together from all clubs that know the meaning of respect. So laugh all you want, mate. It's water off a duck's back to me, mate. Goal kick now as the ball kicked along down the field. It's headed on by Hearts as St.MIrren win it back on the edge of the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Hearts latching onto it. It's knocked down the field, and that's gone out of play on the far side. If you've been on the channel before, mate, well, I've had enough of this guy now. I've had enough of this guy. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm putting you in time out, mate. And if you do it again one more time, I'm just going to block you, mate. If you are a Hibs fan, you will have seen that we've been positive to your club when we've covered your club. And I would not allow fans to come on disrespecting your club when we cover Hibs games. Yeah? So I'm not going to ignore you coming on being hateful towards Hearts when we're covering their games. It's as simple as that, mate. I'm a grown man and I've got no time for childish crap here. I come on here because I love football. I've got no time for hate. If you're following a club just because you need to hate something, then you need to have a word with yourself, mate, because there's something missing in your life if all you can do is come on YouTube hating on another club. And you're telling me I'm sad because I've only got 35 views. I'm trying to build a constructive channel here, mate. And you're the one just going around going, they're dog shite, they're dog shite. That's how you spend your Saturday afternoon. And you're laughing at me. That's laughable, mate. I've got better things to do on a Saturday afternoon than going around saying another club's dog shite. Anyway, my apologies for the distraction, guys. Let's get back to the game. Jamie's saying, full of talk. You will grow up one day. Thank you, Jamie. Let's just ignore it now. I'm just going to ignore him now. Ball now with Hearts as they play it towards the edge of the centre. I'm sorry, guys. I have to say it. If we cover your club, I would not allow other fans of other clubs to come on disrespecting your club. So we have a philosophy here on Fandom, and it's called respect. You know what I mean? I don't mind you guys having banter, but if you're going to banter, at least do it with some intelligence. Just coming on saying a club is dog shite, that's not intelligent banter. St.MIrren now with the ball back in play. It's thrown long down the field, not back in the direction it came from. As it's knocked up the field, and that's bounced all the way back to the Hearts goalkeeper. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 86 minutes gone, 1-1 at the moment. Hearts now coming outside the box. It's played out wide on this near side. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it, but forced to play it back to the goalkeeper there. Jamie's saying, so if you don't like it, then you know what to do. Yeah, hit the dislike button and go away. He just keeps putting it. So, see you, mate. And you keep childish with your childish crap. Now you just got yourself blocked. Not taking the hint about what our channel's about. So you just got yourself blocked. Talkie, unfazed. Pathetic, mate. Absolutely pathetic that you're spending your Saturday afternoon coming on here and just putting hearts of dog shit, hearts of dog shit. How childish are you and how empty is your life that you need to spend your Saturday afternoon doing that? It's pathetic, mate. You're not even playing your team today, and you're here with an empty life hating on another club. It's really sad, mate. Really sad. Ball now with St.MIrren in the middle of the park. It's knocked long out to that far side. Headed on as that just bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. Looks like we could be heading for extra time here. Hearts now playing it out from the back. It's worked out wide on this near side. So, yeah, just ignore it, Jamie. It's done now. Paul saying no need for keyboard warriors on here. Grow up. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, guys, I don't mind the banter. I've just got no time for the childish comments. I'm trying to build a channel here that's bringing good fans together. We have a bit of banter, of course, but we do it with respect. You know, we show that we're grown up, that we're not childish. We do it with a bit of respect and intelligence. And like I say, I won't let anybody, if I'm doing a Hibs game, I'm not going to let Hearts fans come on and start being childish like that. And if we do a Hearts game, I'm not going to let Hibs fans come on being childish like that. It's about respect, guys. If you're going to banter another club, do it with some class. Hearts, I've got a free kick on this near side. My apologies to you guys listening in the background for the disruption and distraction. Free kick taken. It's crossed in deep, headed towards goal. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Still bouncing away in the box there. The referee's blown for a foul as we got a Hearts player down. So, yeah, just ignore it, guys. But thank you, Paul. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate the support, guys. Jamie's saying some people need to grow up. And Jamie's saying, I'm sorry, Gaz, mate. No apology needed, Jamie. Let's just move on from it now. Let's just move on from it now, guys. It's done. Aidan is saying, hi, I was waiting for the equaliser. How's it going, Aidan? Welcome to the show, mate, and welcome to Football Fandom. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Ball played out towards this near side as Hearts win it back. Hearts now working it out towards that far side, coming forward here as St.MIrren come to press the ball. Hearts just cutting it back there. Now switching the play out to this near side. Playing it forward there. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. Hearts managed to retain it. They've had to cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs. On the edge of the centre circle. Now working it out wide on that far side. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it. Just cutting it back slightly. It's played back towards the edge of their own box. And eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. Headed up into the air. The referee's blown for a foul there. 3 minutes to be added on at the end of this second half, guys. Jamie saying, let's move on and get back to the football, people. Well said, Jamie. Yeah, well said. My apologies, guys. I don't mean to get irate, but I'm a grown man, guys. I've not got no time for that kind of childish crap. I'm building this channel because I only want to find good football fans that enjoy football. Love your club, absolutely, but love football that little bit more. So, yeah, well said, Jamie. So, goal kick here for Hearts as they now play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It's not long down the field, headed back in the direction it came from. There's coming together there. Hearts, St.MIrren challenge right back. There's scrappy challenges going there, but Hearts managing to get forward now. St.MIrren trying to challenge. Hearts still coming, playing it towards the edge of the box, trying to cross it in there. It's blocked off, ball knocked away. And now Hearts winning it back further up the field. Now it's played out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box, taken towards the byline. Ball crossed in as it's headed up into the air. Comes out to this near side. Just cutting it back there as Hearts now cross it into the box, headed away by St.MIrren. That's now the ball on that far side for St.MIrren, trying to come forward, quickly closed down by Hearts, and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in on the far side. Jamie saying, 9 minutes added on. Come on, Blades, get a goal. Jamie saying, hi, Aidan, top man. Thank you, Jamie. Hearts now cutting it back into the middle. Just played back to their centre-backs. Now worked forward on this near side. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it. Now on the edge of the centre circle. Play forward down the middle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as they play it forward. St.MIrren trying to challenge. Hearts now in behind as they race into the box. Sliding challenge comes in there from St.MIrren. As the referee blows for the foul, he's going to book the St.MIrren player there as well. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. And consider subscribing. Don't forget, you can also follow us on social media. If you are a fan of the Fandom Project, I will happily follow you back on Instagram and X. So we've got a free kick on this near side. Now for Hearts. Jamie saying, welcome to Fandom. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. And Cola Squadron saying, please hit the like button, everyone. Top man, thank you, Cola Squadron. Appreciate the support, mate. And yeah, please do hit the like, guys. Thank you. Ball crossed in towards the near post. It's knocked away. Hearts winning it back outside the box. Hearts now taking it towards the byline, trying to cross it in again. It's deflected behind by St.MIrren, and that's going to be another corner. No, he's giving it as a goal kick. Is he giving it a goal kick? Well, I thought that was a corner, but he's giving it as a goal kick. Oh, no, he's blowing the final whistle, hasn't he? So, yeah, sorry, guys, no time for the corner. It is full time. Referee blows the whistle. I'm getting confused now with these cup competitions. I think we get extra time now. We don't go straight to penalties. I'm sure it's extra time in this one, I think. Anyway, let's have a quick look around the grounds, guys, in the Premier League. Brighton, full-time results of Villa 0-0 with Newcastle. Brighton 1-1 with Fulham. Sunderland winning 3-0 against West Ham. Tottenham winning 3-0 against Burnley. Wolves v Man City kicking off at 5:30. English Championship, guys. Derby 3, Coventry 5, Portsmouth 1, Norwich 2, Wrexham 2, West Brom 3. 3 o'clock kickoffs as follows: Blackburn 1, Birmingham 2. That one's still playing. Bristol 0-0 with Charlton. That's a full-time result. Millwall currently losing 3-0 to Middlesbrough. That game still playing. Preston have won 2-1 against Leicester City. That's a full-time result. Sheffield Wednesday losing 3-0 to Stoke, still playing. Swansea 1-0 up against Sheffield United. That one's still playing. And Watford winning 2-1 against QPR. That's a full-time result. We'll come back to English League 1 and 2 shortly. But let's have a look how the rest of the games in the Scottish Cup are going. Just bear with me a second, guys, as it's right down the bottom of the list for some reason. Scottish League Cup, guys. Greenock Morton 0, Aberdeen 3. Partick Thistle 2, Ayr United 0. St Johnstone 0-0 with Motherwell. That one's also going to extra time. And obviously 1-1 here, also going to extra time. So players just going over to the touchline for a team talk. I'm just going to grab a quick fresh drink, guys. Back with you in a second. Don't forget, please do hit that like button and feel free to drop your comments in the Fan Den community chat. Would be a pleasure to welcome you. I'll back in a sec, guys. Well, guys, I was bursting for a P2, drinking too much coffee this afternoon. Anyway, we're back on the way for the extra time, guys. Ball played out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward as St.MIrren intercept it. Now St.MIrren playing it forward. Hearts trying to challenge. It's knocked long down the field as Hearts just managed to get back and intercept it, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Jamie is saying 2 minutes left. We've been on fire on all the game. It's only second game of the season. We'll be back soon. That's it, full time. We've been on fire all game. So you lost, Jamie. Not to worry, mate. Keep your chin up. Can't win them all. Hopefully, you guys get back to winning ways in the next one. But not been a great start for the Blades so far this season. Ball on that far side. It's knocked forward, intercepted by St.MIrren as they chip it out to this near side. It's gonna Hearts managed to pick it up. Now Hearts coming forward on this near side. It's quickly played towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's deep as it goes past everybody and bounces out of play on the far side of the field. Yeah, it was a tough ask to go down there and get results. Swansea are difficult to beat at home, Jamie. Hopefully, you can get some payback when they come to your place. So, ball with the goalkeeper there, as the referee has given a goal kick. It must have sneaked out of play on that far side, and I missed it. Keeper knocks it long down the field out to that far side. Hearts coming forward again here. They couldn't keep the ball in play there. Just got away from it. It's gone out for St.MIrren throwing on that far side, midway inside the St.MIrren half of the field. And Jamie is saying, I'm hoping play like that this next week. Sounds like you guys played today, just not been able to put the ball in the back of the net. From what you've told me, Jamie, it sounds like you guys played well. But as we know, you can play well, but it's all about getting the ball in the back of the net, isn't it? Ball now with St.MIrren on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Hearts challenge for it. It's knocked away, and now Hearts trying to get on the counter attack as they knock it long down this near side, trying to get in behind the St.MIrren defence, but the goalkeeper comes out to intercept it there. That's on the line. Hearts are claiming the keeper picked up the ball outside the box, but it looked to be bang on the line. Referee says no. Now St.MIrren playing it out wide on that far side. It's played down the field. Comes out to this near side, intercepted by St.MIrren as he managed to retain the possession. Now coming forward, it's played into the middle. Hearts challenge for it. Hearts coming away with it here as they play it into the centre circle. Now racing forward down the centre. Played up towards the edge of the box. St.MIrren just managed to nick it off the toes there and knock it away out to this near side. Aidan is saying, as a Dundee United fan, I want St.MIrren to win. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. The ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Now the ball back on the edge of the box with Hearts as they switch the play out to that far side. Coming forward. You guys might have a good cup run now, Aidan. Dundee United, obviously disappointing result for you guys the other night in Europe, but you still give credit to yourself. I was well impressed with Dundee United's performance against Rapid Vienna, the game we covered the other night. I thought Dundee United played really well. Just wasn't to be. Just that little bit of experience that Rapid Vienna managed to show to grind out the result. But hopefully you guys learn from it and go again. Maybe get some European football next season and get a bit further. But I suppose, as I say, being out of Europe means you guys can concentrate on the league and the cup competitions now. Ball played out wide on this near side. Hearts on the edge of their own box. St.MIrren coming to press the ball here. Jamie saying, Aidan, fair enough, mate. Thank you, Jamie. St.MIrren with the possession inside the centre circle, just playing it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. It's chipped out wide on this near side. That's not a good ball. It's gone straight out play for a throw into Hearts. Paul is saying, I thought this went straight to pens. I wasn't sure. I actually did think it might go to extra time. I know it's confusing because in England, I know we've been seeing now in the English League Cup, no extra time. So I think that's adding a bit of confusion. But no, we go to extra time, mate, which is good. I'd rather see a team try and win it in the game rather than penalties. I always think it's not the best way to go out of a competition on penalties. But we'll see. Hopefully, one of the two teams can win it during this extra time period. May the best team win, guys. I'm completely neutral in this one, out of respect for you guys supporting different teams. But yeah, we get to enjoy another half an hour of frantic football between St.MIrren and Hearts. Paul? Just ignore it, guys. I've put him in timeout. It's childish. I'm not even going to react to it. Just put him in timeout, so don't react to it, guys. Jamie saying, Paul, I thought that, but go to extra time. Substitution here for Hearts. So Hearts playing it back to the goalkeeper. So it is McIntyre coming off, and it's Michael Stenward Winder coming on. Apologies, guys, I'm not familiar with all of the Hearts squad. Ball now with St.MIrren on that far side, playing it up towards the edge of the centre circle. Jamie's saying some people just ignore it, mate. Just ignore it. That's how they spend their Saturday. That is really, really, really sad. It's worked out wide on that far side. What these people don't understand is if they're dogging a team like Hearts in their own league, a team that normally finish in the top half of the league, then they're actually dogging their own league by doing it. Do you know what I mean? That's the foolish thing that they don't realise, because Hearts regularly finish in the top half of the league. So if they're saying that about Hearts, what is that saying about the rest of the league? Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean about not showing intelligence with your comments when you're dogging another team like that. But let them get on with it. Let's not give them the attention that they're craving. Ball worked out wide on this near side for Hearts, coming forward. It's played up towards the edge of the box here. St.MIrren coming to challenge for it. Just managing to retain the possession on this near side, Hearts. It's cut back into the middle and eventually played all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out to that far side. It's knocked down the field. St.MIrren trying to head it away. It's intercepted by Hearts on the edge of the box. Hearts with a shot. It's blocked off. Ball knocked away as the ball bounces up the field. And now comes out to this near side. Hearts managing to win back possession. Now again charging forward on this near side. St.MIrren make the challenge and knock the ball out of play for a throw in on this near side of the field. Now Hearts playing it back to the halfway line. St.MIrren pushing players forward to press the ball. It's just knocking it about on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward there. Now working it down this near side, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by St.MIrren as that goes out for a throw in on this near side of the field. So yeah, sorry guys, we'll catch up with all the results around the ground across the UK at full time. I'll read through all the results. But at the moment, obviously, extra time will concentrate on the game. But we will give you updates on the other Scottish Cup game going on that's gone to extra time. It's still St. Johnston 0, Motherwell 0. Ball now with Hearts again on the edge of the centre circle. St.MIrren have not had as much attacking momentum so far in this first period of extra time. Played back to the centre circle there as Hearts trying to come again here. St.MIrren pressing from the front, but Hearts managing to work through the press as now they try to come forward down the centre. It's eventually worked out towards that far side. And Jamie's saying, like to go and see Hearts one day. Their ground looks nice. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. To be honest, I'd love to see both Hearts and Hibs. I know it's not a popular opinion with Scottish fans, but I'd love to see both of those clubs get some investment in the clubs because they're both decent-sized clubs and potentially could challenge at the top of the league if they had some financial investment. But unfortunately, as we know, not a lot of money in Scottish football compared to other leagues around Europe. Now St.MIrren charging forward down the centre as Hearts just managed to nick the ball back there and forced to play it back to the goalkeeper. Quickly played out wide on that far side. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. It's played all the way back to the goalkeeper again here as the keeper knocks it long down the field. Headed on. It's chipped forward and that just bounces all the way back to the St.MIrren goalkeeper. Ball played forward. St.MIrren now with the possession in the middle of the park. It's played out to this near side. Hearts coming to press the ball as St.MIrren just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs. Now switching the play out to that far side. It's played forward again. Hearts quickly coming to press the ball. It's knocked forward, and that's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side inside the Hearts half of the field. Ball played back towards the edge of the box here as Hearts switched the play out to this near side. Played forward. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it. It's played back into the centre. Now worked out towards that far side. It's played forward. St.MIrren trying to challenge. Hearts managing to retain it. St.MIrren managed to keep the ball there as they come forward now. St.MIrren charging down the centre. Hearts challenge. There's no foul given by the referee there. As the ball eventually deflected out to this near side and Hearts get to it first. Now Hearts playing it forward in the middle of the park. It's worked out wide on that far side. Now the ball knocked up towards the edge of the box here. St.MIrren just managed to knock it back to the goalkeeper. It's played forward down the centre. Now worked out wide on that far side. Sorry, Cola, I'll come to you in a minute. St.MIrren trying to work it forward on that far side. Now it's played into the middle. St.MIrren knocking it up towards the edge of the box, but the ball just rolls through to the goalkeeper there. So Cola Squadron with a £5 donation. Is that Australian dollars? I'm not sure, but every little bit helps. Thank you very much, Cola Squadron. You are an absolute gentleman. Really appreciate your generosity, mate. What a guy. Every little bit helps at the moment as we are still an up-and-coming channel. Obviously, a lot of work to do yet, but the channel is growing nicely. But every little bit helps with the donations, as all donations at the moment being reinvested in the channel to help me save up for new equipment. So thank you, Cola Squadron. You're an absolute gentleman, mate. What a star. Thank you for your generosity. And Cola Squadron saying, let's help build this channel. Thank you, mate. Appreciate your generosity and your kind words, mate. It's for fans like you guys that I'm building the channel for. You guys appreciate enjoying a bit of friendly banter, but enjoy mixing with other fans and being part of a positive fan community. So it means a lot when I see that you guys appreciate it, that are regular fan dinners. So top man, thank you, Cola Squadron. I really appreciate that, mate. Now the ball with Hearts on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. Now coming forward. So work it forward on this near side. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it there. It's played back into the middle. I say now work it up towards the edge of the box. St.MIrren trying to challenge as it's bouncing loose there, but Hearts eventually get to it. St.MIrren not giving it up, trying to challenge and force Hearts to play it back to the halfway line. Now it's played out wide again on this near side. Knocked forward. St.MIrren trying to work the ball down the field, but there, well, as they cut it back there, the referee blows the whistle for the end of the first period of extra time. So the first period of extra time in first half of extra time in extra time comes to a conclusion. Still St.MIrren 1, Hearts 1. So, yeah, big shout out to Cola Squadron for his generosity. Absolutely appreciate that, mate. It's top man. What a gentleman. Appreciate the support. And Jamie is saying, what a top man or top woman, Cola Squadron. Yeah, I'm presuming Cola Squadron is as a guy, I'm presuming. So let us know, mate, if you could. Obviously, we don't want to obviously upset anybody with how they identify, shall we say. But I've always presumed Cola Squadron is a guy. But yeah, thank you, Jamie. Top man. Appreciated, mate. So players just going off to the touchline there for water break and team talk. So just to let you guys know what's happened in the other Scottish League Cup games, if you missed it, guys. Greenock Morton losing 3-0 to Aberdeen. Partick Thistle winning 2-0 against Ayr United. St Johnstone Motherwell has also gone to extra time. That one's still 0-0. And as we know, it's 1-1 here with St.MIrren and Hearts. Rangers kicking off against Alloa Athletic at 5:45 UK time. And or else to say, we'll go through all the other results around the grounds at full time, guys. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you could, guys. Big thank you to all you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Really appreciate the support, guys. And apologies for the interruptions earlier. Like I said, I don't want to get irate. I don't want to get irritated with anyone. I don't mind a bit of friendly banter, guys. It's just I'm an older guy. You know, I've learned that life's too short to be hating. Do you know what I mean? I've learned when you get to my age, you learn that. You learn that just spending your life hating on another team or other players or whatever. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm a Bolton Wanderers fan. You know, and my club's rivals are Man United and Blackburn Rovers. And when my club plays those clubs, of course, I want my team to win. But I don't hate them. And just because I want my team to win, it doesn't mean I hate Man United or I hate Blackburn or I hate Wigan. Life's too short. You know what I mean? The only time I want to see them, yeah, and of course it's funny when you see them get beat. It can be a laugh and a good thing. But like I say, the only time I really care about Man United losing or Blackburn losing or Wigan losing is when my team play them. The rest of the time, good luck to them, whatever. What you have to remember, guys, is my club was nearly bankrupt not long ago. And I learnt that rivalries go out the window, really, because Preston, who is also another local rival to my club, stepped up to the plate and gave food parcels to the staff of my club that didn't get wages. That teaches you just how how to respect a rival club. You know what I mean? When they step up to the plate and show that kind of generosity. I'm just making that as an example, guys, so you can learn a little bit about me and why I've got no time for the hatred. We're back underway. Hearts coming down this near side. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box here. St.MIrren try and challenge for it. Hearts playing it out towards that far side. It's crossed into the box, headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably. as that relieves the pressure momentarily for St.MIrren as the keeper quickly gets St.MIrren on the attack, playing it out wide on that far side, but he didn't keep the ball under control there. He's ended up knocking it out of play for a Hearts throw-in. Colour Squadron saying Hibs are a great club and most their fans are great. Well, in my experience, I've got to agree with you, mate. Whenever I've covered Hibs games, I've had some really positive Hibs fans come in the chat showing respect to the project, being positive. And as I say, I've experienced that with both Hibs and Dundee United, and as well as Aberdeen fans as well. So I'm hoping to also experience that with Hearts fans as we continue to build the channel. But yeah, I know there's some great fans up there in Scotland, mate. I've had some really awesome conversations with some Scottish fans. Now the ball with Hearts. It's played back towards the edge of their own box. And now it's worked out towards that far side as Hearts come forward here. Paul is saying, hi, Cola. Top man. Thank you, Paul. Loving the positive vibes. And Jamie's saying, Cola, them are, yeah. All clubs have some bad fans around the world, but we not. We just love football. Absolutely well said, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, tell me about it, Gaz. Getting old. I know. You just learn, don't you, when you get older? You just learn that life's too short. Make the best of it. Enjoy, don't get me wrong. Of course, you enjoy the defeats when you beat your rival clubs. Of course, enjoy every moment of it because it's very, it's enjoyable. It's, but as I say, maybe it's just being older, you get a bit wiser. Paul is saying, I'm 52. Well, I think all of us that are positive members of the Fandom community are either in our 40s or 50s, Paul. So that's seems to be that's benefiting the channel though, as we bring older fans together that just love football. So as I say, Paul, pleasure to have you part of Fandom. Now Hearts on this near side, just cutting it back to the goalkeeper there. It's played out towards that far side. And Aidan is saying, are you covering the Rangers match tonight? No, mate, because by the time this is finished, it's probably going to overlap the game. I won't have time to schedule it. I was thinking about it if this game had finished in full time, but obviously it's gone to extra time. What time are we on now? That game will be kicking off in about 10 minutes. We've got another booking here for St.MIrren. So, yeah, sorry, Aidan. And that game should be easily accessible for most of you guys anyway. It's on the TV. But, yeah, by the time I'm finished with this, I probably won't have time to get that game scheduled. I'd probably be late to it. Yeah, I reckon, and because it takes about to schedule a game, guys. To make prepare. It makes even if I've got the thumbnail made, it still takes about 15 minutes to schedule a stream. Hearts have got a free kick here, right on the edge of the D, outside the St.MIrren box. St.MIrren with a 4-man wall here. Is it a 4-man or a 5-man? I'm not sure. 5, 4. Well, they're changing it around here. Yeah, it's a 4-man wall with one man standing slightly to the side. So Hearts now with a free kick. It's gone wide, taken well, but not on target as it goes wide of this near side post. So yeah, sorry, Aidan. As I say, Jamie is saying I can't stand the world's hate. I don't mind dislike a clue. We understand. Thank you, Jamie. And Collar Squadron saying, thanks. I am a 65-year-old bloke. All right. Well, thank you, Collar Squadron. You just made me feel like a baby then. Sorry, mate. I'm only joking. I'm a bit younger than you, mate. I'm not that old yet. I love having older fans. You guys show class. That's why I love building the channel for older fans, and it seems older fans appreciate the efforts I'm making to build the channel, and it creates great conversation as well on some games. You guys being older, obviously more knowledgeable about football and a lot more classy with your comments, in my opinion. As they say, with age comes wisdom. You can't buy that when you're 15, 16, can you? If I had the wisdom I had now when I was 16, I'd be certainly doing a lot better in life. That's for sure. Oh, we've got another coming together in the middle of the park here as the referee has given the foul. Free kick to St.MIrren. But yeah, awesome Cola Squadron. It's a pleasure to have you part of the Fanden community, mate. I'm sure you could tell us a few football stories from your younger days, mate. Paul is saying, Cola, it's only a number. Actually, absolutely. Yep. Well said, Paul. As the saying goes, young at heart. No, yeah, guys, don't give up your day job. See, that's why I'm not on Britain's Got Talent, because I'm no good at singing. I used to be good at singing before me the voice broke. I actually got paid 50 quid for singing when I was a kid. For singing a French song called Ave Maria, but I was squeaky back then. I could get away with it. Can't squeak that much now. But well said, Paul. Top man. St.MIrren now with the possession. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. It's headed on as Hearts managed to head it back to the goalkeeper there. And now the keeper quickly gets Hearts on the attack, playing it out wide on this near side. It's knocked up the field. St.MIrren try and challenge for it. Hearts managing to retain it. It's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now working it out wide again on this near side. Ball played forward. St.MIrren again trying to challenge. Hearts just managing to retain the possession. Sorry, guys, I've got a bit of an itchy head there. Hearts coming forward again on this near side. St.MIrren managed to intercept it there, knock it out of play for a throw in on this near side of the field. So we're on. We've played almost 24 minutes of extra time. Still 1-1. Are we going to get a winner? Long throw into the box, headed away by St.MIrren. Hearts knock it back towards goal as it's gone wide, and that's going to be a goal kick. Jamie is saying, "Cause yeah, no, I was just trying to avoid saying that, mate, because it's daytime. I have youngsters listening. But yeah, that's exactly right, mate. I managed to do that song just before it happened. Actually, literally 2 or 3 months later, exactly what you're describing happened. So I was really chuffed with myself for being able to. My mates at school were all like, "Why are you singing that?" You know, I did it for Christmas. I had to practice it for about 2 months to learn how to sing it. And all my mates at school were all taking the piss, saying, "Why are you singing that?" And guess who were laughing at the school break when we broke up for school holidays? And I walked out with 50 quid. I was like, "Who are you laughing at now? I got 50 quid for doing that." Didn't feel so stupid then. But yeah, you're right, Jamie. It happened about 3 months after I sang the song. That exact happened. Talk about timing. Paul laughing at that. We've got a foul here. It's going to be a free kick to St.MIrren just inside the Hearts half of the field. It's almost level with the edge of the centre circle, slightly out to this near side. Scoreline update saying, 3-0 away. Dreadful performance by West Ham in it's going to be a long, hard season. Yeah, disappointing result, mate. Keep the faith. Scoreline updates, mate. Keep the faith. Hopefully better results to come for you guys, mate. So free kick here now for St.MIrren. And Jamie's saying, sorry, no, you're all right, Jamie. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying, I was explaining why I was trying not to be that descriptive, just in case we got youngsters listening in. That's all, mate. But no worries. It's not going to offend me, mate. Not a problem. I was just saying, I got to be careful, guys, what I say, because obviously I'm the channel creator. So if YouTube don't like something, it's me that they come back to. You guys are obviously free to speak a bit more freely in the Fanden community chat. But yep, no apology needed, Jamie. But thank you, mate. So we've got this free kick again being taken for St.MIrren. Well, they're taking the time over this. He's arguing with the referee about something there. So now St.MIrren to finally get us back underway with the free kicks, crossed into the box. Headed, well, they tried to head it on there, but it's ended up going straight behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Hearts. So, yep, no apology needed, Jamie, but I appreciate the gesture. Scoreline update saying Sunderland, damn. And Jamie is saying, hi, Scoreline, hope you're well. And also, Paul, also welcoming Scoreline. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Thank you. Top stuff, Jamie. Thank you, Paul. Now, Hearts coming out to this near side. St.MIrren coming to press the ball. Hearts play it forward, working it down this near side. Now, right, trying to come towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in. It's not the greatest delivery as it comes out to that far side, and St.MIrren head it away. Hearts managed to keep it in play. Now, Hearts trying to find space here to get the ball crossed in again. It's as they managed to do so. It's towards the back post, and the goalkeeper gets to it there and keeps the ball, intercepts the ball with a plucking it out of the air. We've got a player down on this near side of the field, and I think it's a Hearts player. I can't see, guys, because it's in the shadow part of the pitch on this near side. So, yep, top man. Thank you, Paul, and thank you, Jamie. Paul saying, looking like it's going to penalties. I know, yep, it's looking like that, mate. Looking like that. It's only change in the other game. Oh, Motherwell have taken the lead against St Johnstone. So St Johnstone 0, Motherwell 1 in that game. That's obviously also gone to extra time. We're into the final 2 minutes here, guys. Don't forget, please do hit the like button before you leave. And a big thank you to you guys that have already done so. Appreciate the support as it does help me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. I'm sure we've picked up a few dislikes this afternoon from those Hibs haters, but good luck to them. Ball out of play on the far side for Hearts. Midway inside the Hearts half of the field. Ball thrown long as comes back into play. The cameraman being a bit slow there to react with the camera. It's a bit of head tennis going on that far side. We've got another player down on the halfway line here. As now both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. It's knocked into the middle. Now Hearts getting the ball down here. As the referee's going to stop the play. The St.MIrren player down on the far side of the field. But yeah, Paul, looks like you could be right, mate. Aiden's saying yep. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to have penalties, guys. Has he gone down with cramp there? I'm not sure. Think so, maybe. Well, he's back to his feet. He's just holding his groin there. So hopefully he's going to be okay. I think it's just a bit of cramp, to be fair, guys. Jamie is saying it's It does Paul, mate. But still time though. We're gonna have a drop ball now for Hearts. It's played out wide on that far side. Ball knocked long down the field. As it comes out to this near side, headed on, Hearts managing to get to it. Now the ball crossed in, heading away by St.MIrren. As it comes out to that far side, St.MIrren now with the possession, trying to knock it down the field. It's blocked off by Hearts as the ball bouncing loose on that far side, and Hearts managed to win it back. Now taking it to the byline. St.MIrren not giving it up as Hearts trying to find space to cross it in, but St.MIrren come away with it, and the referee again stops the play. Well, he's blown for full time, which is surprising because I thought he was going to at least have two, maybe 3 minutes of added on time because we did have a couple of stoppages for cramp and what have you. So we are going to have penalties to decide this one, guys. Aidan is saying St Johnston 0, Motherwell 1. Yeah, just saw that, mate. Thank you, Aidan. And Jamie is saying, Paul, you going on Wednesday night, mate? Paul, yeah, big game for Celtic on Wednesday. Big game for Rangers also on Tuesday. They got the Champions League qualifier for Rangers Tuesday. Champions League qualifier for Celtic on Wednesday. Both of them playing at home for the first leg. Anyway, guys, let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers before we have the penalties. Let's get rid of that. And don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game or this competition, please do hit that like button. It's the best way to let us know. And it does help me identify which clubs and games you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the support. So here we go. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats as we are heading for penalties. Should be coming on your screen now, guys. Just bear with me a second. Don't worry if you can't read it in. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read out the stats for you. So total shots, 7 for St.MIrren, 15 for Hearts. Shots on target, 4 for St.MIrren, 5 for Hearts. Possession, 38% for St.MIrren, 62% for Hearts. Passes, not seeing any numbers for passes, although we don't normally in Scottish League Cup games. It doesn't show it for some reason. Fouls, 14 for St.MIrren, 13 for Hearts. Yellow cards, 3 apiece. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, 3 for St.MIrren and 4 for Hearts. Corners, 3 for St.MIrren, 6 for Hearts. In the other Scottish League Cup games, guys, finished Greenock Morton 0, Aberdeen 3, Partick Thistle 2, Ayr United 0, St Johnston 0, Motherwell 1. So Motherwell getting the win in extra time. And as we know, it's 1-1 here. St.MIrren Hearts going into the penalty shootout. Rangers kicking off as against Alloa Athletic in about 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah. I was thinking of covering that one, guys, but by the time we're finished here, it's gonna take me about 15 minutes to set it up. So I would miss a big chunk of the first half, and I don't like missing games. If I'm gonna cover a game, I always like to cover it from start to finish if possible. So so my apologies if you guys were hoping I would cover the Rangers game. If this had finished at normal time, I would have tried to. But as I say, with this one going all the way, not to be. Jamie saying, Paul, how much tickets for that, mate? Paul saying 42 quid. That's steep. 42 quid. It's a bit steep, that. Definitely a bit steep. I know it's Champions League, but it's not official Champions League. It's a qualifier. So, yeah. As I say, guys, we'll look all around the grounds at full time once we're finished. Can't tell you in the Premier League. Wolves have kicked off against Manchester City. It's 0-0 at the moment in that one. 13 minutes gone. So it's Hearts to go first in the penalty shootout. and Shanklin to take the first one. Jamie is saying, Paul, hope you win, mate. Absolutely, of course, we want all UK clubs to do well in Europe. So we'll be rooting for all the UK clubs involved in European games this week coming. So it's just waiting for the first penalty, guys. It's Shankland to take the first pen for Hearts to go first. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you can, and thank you very much if you have already. So penalty now for Shankland. Oh, he chips it coolly and calmly into the far corner of the net. Hearts take the lead in the penalty shootout. Yeah, well, coolly and calmly there from Shankland. Cold as ice, as the saying goes. And Jamie's saying, Gaz, you can't help it, mate. No, I know, not much I can do sometimes when these games overlapping each other, but thank you for the understanding, mate. St.MIrren now to take their first penalty. It's slotted low and hard into the far corner of the net. Goalkeeper went the right way, but just couldn't get to it to keep it out. King, I think it was, with the goal there for St.MIrren. So Hearts to come forward to take their second penalty here. And Jamie's saying, you're doing a great job. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate the kind words. Hearts now to take their second penalty. Oh, it's slotted. Wow, that went in with some venom into the near side of the net. Kingsley scoring the second goal for Hearts. 2-1 on from the penalty spot now. As St.MIrren come forward to take their second penalty. And Jamie's saying, come on, Wolves. Yeah. So St.MIrren now. Oh, he smashes it into the roof of the net. Fraser with the second goal for St.MIrren. 2-2 now. Oh, he took that really confidently there. So Braga coming forward to take this third penalty for Hearts. Paul's saying, thanks, Jamie. Oh, sorry, guys. I'll come back to the comments when we're finished with the penalties. Hearts now. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it at the far post. Oh, the St.MIrren keeper getting across and making the save. So, if St.MIrren score this one, it will be advantage St.MIrren. Paul saying, thanks, Jamie. 3-goal lead should be enough. So, St.MIrren now with their third penalty. Oh, it's into the roof of the net. He smashed that into the roof of the net confidently there. So that makes it 3-2 to St.MIrren from the penalty spot as Hearts come forward to take their fourth penalty. Forrester now for Hearts. He slots it into the far corner of the net. Goalkeeper going the wrong way there. So that makes it 3-3 as St.MIrren come forward to take their fourth penalty. And Paul saying depends on the ticket prices depend on where you sit. Yeah, it normally does. Yeah, that fair enough. Well, hopefully Celtic do have a bit cheaper tickets than 42 quid for a Champions League qualifier, but I imagine tickets are in demand for that one as well. So St.MIrren now smashes it into the top corner of the net at the near side post. 4-3 now to St.MIrren. Hearts need to score this one to keep themselves in it. So Hearts now. Oh, he smashes it into the top corner of the net. That was a confident penalty from Bannigan. Yeah, he was under pressure there, but he took it like it wasn't faced by the pressure. So 4-4 now as we go into the final penalty. St.MIrren score this. They have won it. Oh, he smashes it into the near side of the net as St.MIrren win from the penalty spot. As it finishes 5-4 on penalties to St.MIrren. Commiserations to Hearts. Congratulations to St.MIrren. It wasn't always the best game, guys. Both teams were going for it. I don't think Hearts had the best first half, but they certainly put St.MIrren under a lot more pressure in the second half. But St.MIrren stayed resilient, with the exception of conceding that equaliser. But eventually it went all the way to extra time. In extra time, we didn't have any real clear-cut chances on goal. And in the end, it is St.MIrren that win on penalties 5-4. Let's have a quick look round the grounds, guys, and see how all the other games have gone across the UK on both sides of the border. In the Premier League, it's finished Villa 0, Newcastle 0, Brighton 1, Fulham 1, Sunderland 3, West Ham 0, Tottenham 3, Burnley 0, Wolves still 0-0 with Manchester City in the as that one kicked off at 5:30, so 23 minutes gone in that one. Into the Scottish Cup, guys. Just bear with me a second. So into the Scottish Cup. If you can find it. Where's it gone? So into the Scottish League Cup, guys. Greenock Morton 0, Aberdeen 3, Partick Thistle 2, Ayr United 0, St Johnstone 0, Motherwell 1, and as we know, it finished 1-1 here, going to penalties. Rangers just about to, they're 5 minutes into that one, Rangers. Obviously kicked off 5 minutes ago. Into the English Championship, guys. Bear me a second. It's finished Derby 3, Coventry City 5, Portsmouth 1, Norwich City 2, Wrexham 2, West Brom 3, Blackburn Rovers 1, Birmingham City 2, Bristol City 0, Charlton Athletic 0, Millwall 0, Middlesbrough 3, Preston 2, Leicester 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Stoke City 3, Swansea 1, Sheffield United 0, Watford 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Into English League 1, guys. Burton Albion 0, Port Vale 0, Exeter City 1, Mansfield Town 2, Barnsley 1, Bolton 1, Blackpool 3, Huddersfield 2, Bradford 2, Luton 1, Cardiff City 3, Rotherham United 0, Doncaster Rovers 1, Wycombe 1, Leyton Orient 2, Stockport County 2, Lincoln City 3, Plymouth 2, Reading 1, Wimbledon 2, Stevenage 2, Northampton Town 0, Wigan Athletic 2, Peterborough United 0. English League 2 guys, Chesterfield 3, Bristol Rovers 1, Oldham Athletic 1, Swindon Town 2, Barnet 1, Walsall 2, Barrow 2, Notts County 1, Bromley 2, Fleetwood Town 2, Cambridge United 1, Harrogate Town 1, Crewe Alexander 1, Crawley Town 0, Grimsby Town 2, Newport County 1, MK Dons 5, Cheltenham Town 0, Salford City 2, Accrington Stanley 1, Shrewsbury Town 0, Colchester United 2, and Tranmere Rovers 1, Gillingham 1. Into Scottish League 1, guys. In Scottish League 1, finished Cove Rangers 3, Montrose 3, Hamilton Academic 1, East 5 2, Inverness Kelly Thistle 1, Stenhousemuir 2, Kelly Hearts v Alloa Athletic match postponed, obviously because Alloa Athletic playing in the Cup. Queen of the South 4, Peterhead 0. Into Scottish League 2, guys, Clyde 1, Spartans 3, Dumbarton 1, Elgin City 1, East Kilbride 3, Stranraer 1, Edinburgh City 2, Annan Athletic 2, Forfar Athletic 4, Stirling Albion 2. Loads of games have gone on in the English FA Cup this afternoon, guys, in the non-league level, but not seeing any score lines, just showing the fixtures. So apologies, I can't give you the results of those. Now we move into the Northern Irish Premiership, guys. Just bear me a second as I find it. So in the Northern Irish Premiership, guys, finished Carrick Rangers 1, Glenvaughan 0, Cliftonville 0, Colorino 0, Dungannon Swift 1, Portsdown 4, Glentown 1, Bangor 0. Into the Welsh Premiership, guys, Barrytown United 1, Colwyn Bay 1, Carnforth Town 6, Lelanley Town 1, Flint Town United v Havisham West County match postponed, and Pennybont 0, the New Saints 1. That game just kicked off. That's 14 minutes in. As I say, New Saints 1-0 up in that one. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds across the UK. Feel free to drop your final comments in, guys, before we wrap things up. We'd love to hear your thoughts on any of the games this afternoon. And as I say, don't forget, please do hit that like button if you could. Appreciate the support, guys, and thank you very much if you have already. So, yep, thank you, Paul. Jamie saying, Paul, need more than that, mate. 5 or 6 be better. To be honest, I think if Celtic could get a 3-0 lead, that would be good. But obviously, course 4 would be even better. But obviously, not easy to do in a Champions League qualifier. Scoreline update saying West Ham had all the Premier League winners by 2003 sold the lot. Laugh out loud. I'm not quite following you there. Scoreline update, mate. You'll have to explain a bit more. Paul is saying, no, I know, mate, but I think we can score over there as long as we don't concede. Yeah, absolutely. I've forgotten who it is you're playing on Tuesday. Let me have a quick look. Wednesday, sorry. Who is it you guys are playing? Karata. I've never even heard of them. Karata. Where are they from then? Well, obviously somewhere. Is that an Eastern European club I've never heard of? I presume so. So, yeah, Celtic playing Karata on Wednesday in the Champions League qualifier. Rangers, they've got a little bit more of a challenge playing Club Brugge. Club Brugge, obviously an experienced team in Europe. I don't know a lot about Karata, so to be honest. So if any Celtic fans listening in, let me know if you guys know much about that team, Karata, who you're going to be facing on Wednesday. Jamie is saying, Paul, get 5 or 6 first leg. It's be lots harder for them to come back. Absolutely, yeah. But that's easier said than done in Champions League football, Jamie. Obviously, every team wanting to progress to get into the group stages. Scoreline update saying that's why Harry Redknapp resigned in 2001. Shocking. Owners, nothing changed. Laugh out loud. So sounds like scoreline update. Not very happy at the moment with West Ham. Aidan is saying yes. Let's go. Thank you, Aidan. Aidan, I think, happy that St.MIrren win. Paul is saying, Jamie, hopefully, bud. Thank you, Paul. Jamie saying, what a great game. Keep your heads up high, Hearts fans. Absolutely. Yeah, well said, Jamie. Yeah, they're sitting high at top of the league. So they've still got plenty to play for. But obviously disappointing to drop out of the League Cup. But there's still the Scottish Cup to go for, Hearts fans. So keep your chin up. Can't win them all, unfortunately. And this was a bit of a 50-50 game. Both teams going for it. Jamie saying, great live again, Gaz, mate. Take care. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, great live again, Gaz. Have a nice what's left of your Saturday evening with Becky night. Take care. Bye for now. Be safe. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure having you involved, mate. Best wishes to you and Megan. Stay safe and well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Thank you for your company and conversation. Always a pleasure. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Jamie saying, take care, Paul, mate, and your family. Thank you, Jamie. And Paul saying, Jamie, you too, mate. See, I told you we won't have time to jump on the Rangers game. It's now 15 minutes into that one. So by the time I'd get set up, we'd probably be by the end of the first half. And I don't like doing half a game. I prefer to do the whole thing or not at all if I can. So, yeah, Paul. Paul. Paul saying, Jamie, you too, mate. Thank you, Paul. Paul also saying, thanks, Gaz, and good evening, troops. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you, Paul. Same to you, mate. Best wishes to you and to your family. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well, mate. Look after yourself and hopefully catch up with you soon, mate. All the best. Speak to you later. Take care, mate. So, yeah, that's it for me, guys. No more comments. So, that's it for me. Going to wrap it up here, guys. Best wishes to all you guys that are regular fan denners dropping in. Big thank you to all you guys listening in the background that might be new to the channel. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. Sorry for the earlier distractions. Yep. Congratulations to St.MIrren marching on in the cup. Commiserations to Hearts fans, but keep your chin up, guys, if you are a Hearts fan. As I say, still plenty of football to be played through the season. Hopefully you guys can have a run in the Scottish Cup. Take the maybe it might do you a favour. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it might be beneficial for you guys sitting at the top of the table. Maybe not having cup games to contend with could be helpful. I don't know. Time will tell. But as I say, keep your chin up, guys. And as I say, congratulations to St.MIrren fans. That's it from me for now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Look after yourselves out there, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.